Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, yeah. We need lots of help over here. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site. www.breal.tv. Welcome to it. We got a special guest in the building. Theotis Beasley up in here.
What's the deal, big bro? How you
Chilling,
doing,
man. Good to see you up in here. Bang, here, let me pass you this.
Appreciate you. There.
And you can pass this one to the man to the right, Psycho Leezy in the building.
Salud. Cheers.
Yep. Cheers, my dog. Yep.
Word up. We got the Treehouse crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, we're doing good today. How about you guys?
I'm good.
Nice.
And we also have Steph Tone, the Strong, up in here.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
And we have DJ FM back in the building.
What up, y'all?
What up?
Happy Tuesday.
What it do on this Taco Tuesday, which we never seem to have tacos on.
Gotta change
I
that.
mean, after, you know.
Tequila Tuesday.
Right. Yeah.
But you know what?
shit.
Tequila Tuesday. All right.
Oh, that's smart.
I like that.
When
Never thought
tacos-
of that tequila. Damn.
That is.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Never
When,
thought-
Fire.
when tacos are absent,
Yeah, we do tequila.
we do
Salud.
tequila. That's right.
There
That's
we
the
go.
new rule.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of times tequila's around for tacos too.
It's oddly
Go
enough.
together.
That's right.
Oddly enough, sometimes it goes together.
Word.
I want to say thank you, Theotis, for coming on, man. I know
Yeah.
your schedule be having you every fucking where because you're constantly active,
Man.
getting down on that board, man.
Appreciate it, bro. It's a pleasure to be here. I mean, it's legendary. Thank you.
Oh, man, much love. And by the way, that L.A. jacket is
Oh yeah.
Fire.
it's
Yeah.
everything, man.
Appreciate you.
I
We
got
shot
it.
these in like 2 weeks. Got you.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. I ain't gonna say no to that. What are you doing currently, man? I know like you've been doing a lot of content and you know riding, obviously.
Yeah.
Always perfecting the craft.
Yeah. Right now, working on a video part that probably come out like sometime like I was hoping like January. That's not gonna happen. Probably like March, April to be realistic. And me and the homie just been doing a clothing brand. We started this about a year ago, and obviously making stuff that I like, but it's really for the people too, cause it's not really about what I like. Cause I go out, I see what's hot and what I see other people is wearing. Like we got like a shirt coming out, you know, just on the collar part. I see Balenciaga has some.
Yeah.
And I was telling him we should do something like that, grown and gifted. He was like, bro, that look like a dog collar.
I
And
think
I'm
the
like,
I think the name of the brand is dope too.
thank you. I'm surprised nobody took it. For real, I'm hyped.
That's
Thank you.
dope. I was gonna say the biggest name brand clothing companies, they go to the street, to the hood to go see what we wear and to kind of
Yeah.
get an idea. So you coming from your mind and what you know is dope is gonna work anyway. You know what I
I
mean?
appreciate it. That's the
Yeah.
goal. I mean, it's new for me. It's exciting. So I'm so used to like obviously having sponsors and giving free stuff. So like, yeah, just because you have a name doesn't mean that it's gonna take off. Like,
Exactly.
it's still small, but we trying.
The idea has to be there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? If you got a vision and you got the idea, if you got the right people, you can execute it. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
it's all in the idea. That's where it starts. You know what I
Definitely.
mean?
Yep.
Have a great idea, give it 10 years, then see if you fail.
Right. Yeah.
You know, 10
will
years,
tell you.
you're gonna know.
You'll know for sure.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
1 year in.
Yep.
Yeah, 10 years will give you the fucking indication.
Yeah, but I mean, it takes that kind of time for something to accrue value.
Yeah, you know, I think in this time, people expect that shit is going to pop fast.
No.
You know, because they're used to seeing things just come out of nowhere, but they don't know that out of nowhere shit
Yeah.
actually took some time to pop off.
a lot of work.
itself.
Right.
Yeah.
It just
That
looked like
working.
it happened easy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, it's like instant gratification.
Take the
people
scenic
expect.
route. It's all
Yeah.
right. It's
It's-
beautiful.
It's like what people used to think when you got your record deal in the first place. They thought if you signed a record deal, you're automatically, rich and
Yeah,
famous.
you balling.
now.
Yeah,
And
it sounds like it.
it's very much not like that.
Yeah.
No, you're back at the beginning again.
You're in debt now.
Back
You owe.
doing that.
Yeah.
You owe them all that.
Yeah, because whatever they give you, you owe them.
They lending you that.
They have to. That yes, it's a high interest loan
It's a loan.
At a low,
Straight up.
at a low
Money
payment.
back.
at a low payback.
Low-
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. The recording industry, boy, the artists get the smallest end on that shit. But I mean that's probably in anything. Even
Yeah.
with athletes.
Yep. True. Same thing.
The actual sport that you're playing makes a lot of the money. And
And you doing the work, and you
You
really
doing the
make
work.
anything. You like, God damn it, all this for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a blessing to get something. But
they make a significant bag for the hard work, but it's not the bag that the motherfuckers putting on the event. Don't make.
Yeah.
facts. Hello.
And none of them are, dealing with injuries or any of that shit
Nope.
after the fact.
Some corny motherfuckers in the office.
Yeah.
That's telling you what you should be doing and what you shouldn't. It's like, bruh, you don't even know me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just getting the carpal tunnel writing checks for themselves, shit
Right.
like that.
Yep.
That's about as much
Much work they put
pain,
in.
yeah, and pain that they might suffer.
Right. Maybe a light
Damn,
bit of arthritis.
My hand is cramping from
Right.
writing us so many checks.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of the movie I just seen, or the documentary, the NSYNC, Dirty Pop.
Oh yeah, Dirty Pop.
Did you
yeah.
see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the manager was like getting all the money, and
Oh.
NSYNC was mad because they're like, we're doing all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude was putting that money to put you in private jets, the best hotels. He's got the dance classes to make you so you could learn how to dance. Vocals, paying for studio. He's doing all this. So
Well, he
who you
did-
Gotta
think-
make sense.
Yeah, he got to
Yeah.
make that money back. What
Yeah.
you-
Yeah.
He did do that. But he also spent all the money. He spent all them motherfuckers' money on other shit. Like he was buying up shit and not necessarily representing that. He wasn't transparent on what he was using the money for. That's why they came back and fucked
Oh,
with him.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pimping ain't easy.
But
Pimping
but
You got to get
But-
pimped in the beginning.
but
True that.
to Les's point is that like to make a group happen, yes, all those things got to happen. You have to have a budget for it, and if you don't got a major company backing you up, like from jump, he had to go get them a deal. So he was trying to pull in money from everywhere to make them look like stars before they were actual stars.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he just got caught up because he was taking money from everybody and spending it like a motherfucker. And
He was out there balling. No
Just-
telling.
Yes. Yeah. He was living pretty lavish for a minute.
Sheesh.
But it's good to see that you're expanding outside of the sport.
Yeah.
And like, doing the clothing line and doing these other things, man.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you see more of that in every aspect of like, entertainment or sports, right?
Mhm.
Where we all start here at the what we're passionate about. For us it's music, right?
Yep.
For you it's writing, right?
Yeah.
But the more we do this shit and we're networking out there, other opportunities come.
Yeah.
If we stay working at what we do, right?
Right.
And that builds other opportunities up for us, which you're crazy if you don't try to take the other opportunities.
Yeah.
Because there's only so long we could ride, only so long we could be making this music on tour and shit like that.
Definitely.
We want to try to get other things popping.
Yep, exactly.
And-
That's that's where I'm at. Obviously, I'm 33 now. It's like, obviously, I'm sure we all like clothes, shoes. I mean, we got to dress right, but it's just like, yeah, skateboarding. It's like getting hurt. You always hear your parents say you can't do this forever. That's with anything. So
Yeah.
that always stuck with me, and it's true. But thank God I'm still healthy and still able to go. But obviously, it's a time that's gonna come,
Yeah.
and it'll be a wrap. So yeah, I'm trying to like start the clothing brand, and obviously, a blessing to be here with you and all the homies. But just obviously meet different artists outside of what I do, and made a bond together, and like became actually real homies with a couple artists, and basketball players, but just, I mean, I would have never known that, but just the way, however you move, and you never know where it's gonna take you. So yeah, thankful.
Who inspired you to get on the board?
Oh, my cousin, but he don't skateboard no more. I think he's doing music. But they see you know somebody and they like, oh yeah, can you put me with what's the name? Yeah. And it's like, yeah, bro, get that all the time. Like obviously, like Lil Wayne is a good friend of mine, big bro. And then my auntie, which obviously is his mom, she like, yo, can you get us to Wayne? I'm like, he get that every day. Like I'll be crazy to go to that man.
Yeah.
Trying to give him a tape of my cousin. I mean, if, not like that. If it was like super, like crazy, and it's like, yo, bro, you got to listen to it. But
He was the next Drake or something, you know?
yeah, and it makes sense. And I was like, okay, everybody vibing. Then you're like, okay, I feel it, but not like that. But it's like, yeah, it's not that easy. I want to look crazy.
Yeah. It's hard when people put you in that position.
Yeah,
hey, I know you're going to see so-and-so the next day. Can you play this for him?
Right. Like,
I was like, wait a minute. I got to hear it first.
yeah.
Like you want me to get them to laugh at you? I got that.
Yeah, I got that all day for you. That's
We'll
the
have-
first thing.
We'll have some good jokes. Don't worry.
It's going to be that simple.
That's when you say, play it for me right now.
You're right,
Here.
on the spot.
Let me hear it. And
Yep.
if I think it's cool, I'll play it for him.
Yep.
And then you only be 1,000 from there. If it sounds like shit, be like, I can't.
Yeah, got to
Got a
be
little
honest.
more work to do.
You need more work, yes. Constructive criticism, not shitting on
Yeah,
them.
you don't got to be mean
Just
about it.
constructive, like,
yeah.
hey, you know what? I think you need a little bit more work before we hand this into
Yeah.
The man's hands.
Mr. Fire Bars. You know what I'm saying? The
You heard
fire
phrase,
marshal.
Practice makes
The fire
perfect?
marshal. Right. Really,
Yeah.
you wrote
It's a
that.
little more
Like
practice.
if you bringing it, you make sure you like it too, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to bring something and be like, yeah, it's kind of whack, but you could hear
Yeah,
it.
check this out. He like, bro, did you listen to it? I'm like, no, big dog, I didn't. He's like, bro, have a good one. Dismissed.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
like-
the day you do got some fire shit, he's gonna be
yeah.
like, I already know what to expect. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
true.
Usually
Hit or
usually the fire shit comes like, totally by accident. You don't even
Mm-hmm.
expect it. It's like, I remember someone giving me a fucking CD of another artist just like that, right?
Yeah.
They were like, hey, you should check this artist out. And I was like, all right. And I had it in the car for like 6 months.
Just sit it
Oh,
on
yeah.
ice.
And I told this story here, but I had it in the car for 6 months. And you know how like some of the doors have the side pockets so you could put shit in there, right?
Yeah.
I put the CD there. And the CD case just every time I took off, it slid back.
It's like
when I hit
waiting.
brakes,
It's calling you.
it
and
went
shit.
forward. And after
out.
a few months of that, I was like, what the fuck? Why haven't I taken that shit out? What the fuck is that? So I go look, and it's this CD, and I open it up. I'm like, this shit better be good, because
Yeah.
At this point,
haunting me.
Shit, doing all kind of shit, sliding
Yeah.
back and forth.
6 months I've been dealing with this shit. My own fault. I could have just got up and fucking pulled it out. Pulled it out, ended up being Brevy. She was like fired. You know what I mean? She
Oh,
was
shit.
singing and flipping some fucking bars like Eminem style type
Oh,
shit.
that's hard.
And,
Damn.
it sat there for 6 months. You know what I mean? After my homie Seagal, salute to Seagal. He's legendary out here in Los Angeles, well, in the world, the hip hop period. But he handed it to me one night at the spot we used to go to. And, I was kind of lit that night. So,
Yeah.
I just put
Popped it in.
there and forgot about it. And, I found it as it was annoying the shit out of me for
Right.
months.
Back
And I found, someone that I would actually work with, and I went on to work with her on many things, you know what I mean? And she's still doing work to this day. She does a lot of shit with DJ Muggs, badass lyricist and singer, you know what I mean? But it's one of those things where she took a chance on giving it to Seagal, and he handed it to me. But it's like you said, right? He listened to it
Yeah.
before he gave it to me and made sure, because he also has an ear and he ain't gonna embarrass himself by giving me some whack shit.
Yeah, no. Right.
Well, that's, really what I would tell people. Look, if it's really good, you don't need me to give it to a person. You could take it straight to them.
Yeah, if you're that confident.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you're
but it
if
usually-
you know it's good, you're like, no, check this out.
Yeah, but if you don't know a person and you have somebody that does know the person, psychologically you think you have a better chance handing it to that person to give
Oh,
it.
I understand the philosophy of that, and that's what I'm saying. At that point, it's like, well, all right, now you're going to try to embarrass me? All right, let me check this out.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta
Yeah,
make sure
that's
first.
why a person like you or Les or you or you or myself, if someone gives it to, hey, I need you to play this for Eminem.
Whoa.
You fucking crazy.
You lost your mind.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of shit you have to make a choice on. Do I call this dude and say, hey, you might want to check this out? And then him be like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
I'm never listening to shit this guy shows me again.
Doing?
He might stop answering calls.
Yeah, I might not get a call back.
Motherfucker calling on.
Oh, B's calling now, B.
Yeah, man, he got
Nah,
another,
B.
he got another demo with
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. For example, you know someone that like they want to. Hey, I think you should play this for me too. Man, that shit better be greater than the motherfucker I'm playing it for, cause that's a big chance you're taking. You're putting your name on the line for something you're not. Unless you listen to it and you can say, yeah, you know what, this shit is tight.
Yeah.
I would play this for my dude. Or whoever, you know, it could be for anybody.
Yeah.
But someone who's in a position that like, hey, I need this person to hear it. And they put you in that position.
Yeah, that's a tough position.
It's a tough position, man.
I feel you.
I don't ever recall doing that to somebody, man, and I hope to never have to do that to you, Les.
You like, I already know now. I mean, I'm already prepped in for it.
Yo, you got to listen to my boy.
I need you to play this for Primo. Word up, man.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing any competition soon, or are you out of that world now, just doing street shit?
Yeah, really just filming. Yeah, I mean, they got a Tampa Pro coming up. I was supposed to go to that. We'll see. It's still coming. It's close. But yeah, mainly just skating street.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of grew out of that, to be honest.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
You got to have a lot of sponsors. It costs a lot to actually get in there, right?
Yeah. Nike, I'm still with Nike. Just signed another 2 year with Nike, so that's been dope.
Salute.
Yeah, thank you, big dog. So they'll pay for you to go, but it's just I just rather like just tour and just
Have
film.
fun, yeah.
That's dope.
Yep. So a little bit more dope that way. I'm more like not so much competitive. When we did a video like I forgot a couple years ago, it's like me and like 6 other dudes. We like travel the world and we put the video out and then we just travel different states premiering it. So I like that more.
Do you feel like in that form that you come across skaters that are like better than some of the pro skaters that nobody's ever heard of or seen?
Yeah, I'm sure we know probably like basketball players, even like artists. But yeah, it's some skateboarders that's like coming up. Like everybody in this world today is like good at skateboarding, and I think it's just a matter of time. Like they just get seen because now you got Instagram, people tag you, kids tag me. I'm like, damn, this kid is good. Like nobody haven't really seen him yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, when you see the ages of some of the kids in the Olympics going for it, that shit was crazy because there was some young ass kids competing.
A lot of the Japanese kids is on fire right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. They on fire. Shout out Yudo, two Olympians in a row.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You know, that's great to see that it's like that culture is every fucking where. Like anywhere you go, they out there skating.
Yep, skateboarding.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because they put that work in.
Part.
Whatever it is, that's what they do. Eat shit, everything.
Yep, exactly. Wake up with the skateboard
exactly.
right next to you. Like my little partner, that's with me. That's all he think about every day. He's young though. He only 18.
Skateboarding now ain't skateboarding when I skateboard. I tell you that. And I remember it being like I was impressed back then, and now I'm just like, you guys are crazy. Man.
Make no sense.
I don't know why. Why do you think it's okay to jump off the apartment?
Right? Like you lost
It's
your
not.
mind.
It's not. The overpass, no.
Yeah.
And some motherfuckers pull it off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
crazy shit. Not everybody though.
It just
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Think,
Not
yeah, the
everybody.
thing I think why I can't stand it though is because it's like I don't like seeing fools get hurt. You know what I mean? And when you see fools taking like hitting like 20 step rails and taking face plants, I'm just like,
Oof.
Like, why would you be doing that?
like that-
But yeah, it's the new thing.
Well, that's like
There's no-
really extreme though.
yeah, but I mean that's what it takes. Like you know what I mean? Like
Well, if you want the viral moment, yeah.
if you're
Yep.
trying to come up
Facts.
in whatever, you know
It's
what I mean?
it's joy or pain.
yeah, but
And there's nothing in between
like
when
yeah.
you're doing the
You
jump
you only
like
got two
that.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're trying, I mean, if you're trying to be known in whatever the thing is, skateboarding, BMX, fill it in. It doesn't even matter.
Right.
You're pushing it, like because otherwise no one's looking.
I think
No one's
pushing it is okay. It's when you put your life on the line in that sort of push.
Like everybody can
Yeah.
ollie, but nobody can,
Yeah, do all other tricks.
One flip, two flips,
Yeah.
all the different variations
Yep.
of everything. You know what I mean? You might be able to grind, but you ain't doing all them grinds.
Right. Yeah, you could do a 50-50, but are you
Yeah.
doing like kickflip crook or tray flip
And
5 or something? Who knows?
and then there's every trick to manual
yeah. Very tech now. Yeah.
Well-
down the mountain.
What was your most serious injury you had?
Just broke my arm. Thank God. I haven't like a lot of homies like ACLs and all that, like tore some stuff. I haven't. Yeah, just arm. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's light
There's no
relative to
Right.
what could happen.
Right.
no-
Yeah. You just put a cast on and just keep it moving.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
good part of the body
Right.
to
You can
break.
still skate with a cast. Yeah.
Yeah, none of it feels good, but I mean, if that's the one break you got, it's better than anything with your knees
It's
or
easier to come
ankles or
back
legs
Yeah.
for a broken arm than an ACL.
or ACL. Yeah.
You probably never skate the same again. Some
Yeah.
people bounce back, but some people didn't.
Exactly.
But an arm, it's like, yeah, you just,
Yeah, you heal.
yeah, you good. Yeah.
You're not bouncing back from an ACL.
Some
No.
people do.
have, but
Some do, but like it
ain't-
depends on how bad.
it's rare.
Yeah, that's
You
a
said.
miracle.
Rare.
Yeah, for real, very miracle. Yeah.
I mean, basketball players, some do and some don't.
Yeah.
It just depends on how bad it was and how much work you're putting in to get back on it.
Yeah.
And you know what kind of budget you got.
Yeah.
Right.
that's
Put
what-
that put that shit back up.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but budget still doesn't, it doesn't take away the physics.
the health-
Well, no,
health
it doesn't.
factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I think even if you got it back to full strength, you still would be the same because psychologically, you always have that on the mind that it
Yep.
could snap again,
Yeah.
And it could.
and it could.
Yep.
Just like it, like some of the MMA guys or even basketball players when they fucking break the fibia.
Yeah, it's done. It's a wrap.
Well, no, it's not necessarily done for all of them. Some of them actually get surgery and are back on it. Like Paul George, he had a bad
yeah.
fucking one, right? But he's out there and he's balling like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
wrap that shit up.
But not everybody comes back from that. Now, like I think basketball players have an easier way of coming back on the psychological end of it because it's really them jumping up and down. And if they get fucking pushed off balance, they know it could possibly happen, but it rarely happens. In MMA, I think it's more traumatic because you got kicked in that leg or your shit got broke kicking someone's leg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And, now you're reluctant to use that. Or if somebody kicks you, you're like, oh shit, they're kicking me in that.
PTSD type shit.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's a few people that
Real.
can get past that, and others it's always like a psychological like mind fuck. Like, should I be out here on this fucking leg?
right.
Like
I
that?
broke one bone in my life, and once you break one bone, you don't never forget breaking that bone.
Yeah, that's
It don't
true.
go. It don't go away.
Nah, it's gonna be there
That,
forever.
that happened to me,
Yeah.
30 plus years ago. I'm still thinking about it.
Still
yeah.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's never
it's
going
true.
away.
Oh yeah, man. I remember each and every one of my injuries, whether they were small or significant.
Yeah. You gonna know.
So you imagine the mind fuck of hearing your fucking tibia snap?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That's crazy.
Or having to jump back in the ring with that shit.
Or like Conor McGregor, he fucking went to step back on it and it was like, oh shit, it's gone. Like, what?
Yeah,
Rubber.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is crazy when you think about it. That's probably why he's reluctant to get back in the
Yeah.
ring. Like he's
yeah.
had all these fights that he was supposed to do and then it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's like, I do not want to feel that shit again.
No way.
Not
Yeah.
that.
No one should ever want that again, dog.
I mean, and when your opponent knows that leg is your fucked up leg, they're gonna
they
hit
go-
that
they go-
spot.
Oh, yeah,
they're
Keep
going
fucking
after
with
that.
that leg.
Oh,
Week
see?
all day.
And they may not even mean to break it, but they know that you're fucked up
It's a
in the
weak
head
point.
about it.
So why not? Let's get
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Hit
Why-
you
that's
real
only
quick.
right.
Let me keep you off balance by kicking that little leg and shit. And,
Yeah.
And they're right.
Yeah. they're not wrong.
They absolutely right. They trying to win.
That's
They get
called
that money.
strategy,
Exactly.
baby.
Yep.
Use what you got to.
Yeah.
Cold.
It ain't cheating.
No.
I mean, he's out there with that leg.
Yeah, for a reason.
If he's going to give it up right there,
Let's go back at it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep. All day. All day. Let's keep
day.
lining them up till it get weak.
whatever it's going to fucking take.
Yeah. Yep.
That's my mindset shit.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's done once that happens.
Yep.
You know?
Facts.
Yeah.
Whatever way it was before.
I mean, some fighters get fucked up in the mind by like, just getting knocked out in the first place. Like, let's just say they were dominating and then they get knocked out by somebody, and right after that, they like before they were not fearing that because nobody could knock them out. But the minute that little button happens, you know, in the back of your mind, you think, "Fuck, I could get knocked out at any minute." When before you weren't even thinking that.
Yeah.
So it like plays a part in the psyche. So imagine, you know, again hearing that fucking tibia snap, and then you know that pain. You ain't forgetting neither of those.
No. Back of that dome, 24/7.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
And there's got to be some kind of, you know, muscular thing to it too. You know, like
Yeah.
like the muscles know.
Your mind knows, your body knows, everything
Yeah.
knows, and everybody's seen it, so they know too.
Mm-hmm.
You mean muscle, like reflex type shit?
Yep.
Word. I feel you.
Like yeah, it
Your,
comes.
your
it
legs
goes-
like, oh no, not this.
I would imagine because
No.
if it's in the middle of the fight and they were fighting, you know, like for like a couple minutes, the adrenaline takes away some of that fucking pain, right? It's more about the shock, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But then when that wears off, then the pain.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
brain's sending the message,
Excruciating
but the
pain.
body's like, no, huh?
Hold up.
I ain't fucking with you.
I hear you.
Because I think if that happens, you know, when your adrenaline isn't up, it's much more painful and it's a bigger shock to the body for sure.
Yes.
Fuck that. Don't ever want to experience that.
Nah, for real. Knock on wood.
Hell no. Who are some of your biggest influences, you know, like coming up? Was there any skaters you were like looking at?
Yeah. It's a couple. P-Rod always been number one.
Salute to P-Rod.
Yeah.
We had him up in here, man.
Legendary. Yep,
Yeah,
big
legend.
bro. For sure. Andrew Reynolds. That's like one dude that's in every Tony Hawk game. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Shout out to the boss. And most importantly, my mom.
Nice.
And Kobe.
That's right.
Yep, Mamba mentality.
Mamba mentality.
That's
Gotta
right.
have it.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, that dude inspired by like, you know, he went through his injuries and he tried to come back from each and every one of them. That last one was tough,
Right, yep.
you know, but like he had that non-breakable will.
Yeah.
The body was gonna break before he was,
Facts.
you know, and that's because the dude put like 1,000% of everything to what he was doing.
Yeah, I'm talking about like finger would like break or whatever. Like one of the games, and he popped it back in and kept playing.
Kept playing.
Most people would have like, all right, I'm out.
These new players, yeah, they would have been like,
yeah,
out.
straight to the
out.
bench. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah,
Straight to the locker room. He ain't playing for another 2 weeks.
facts.
Where Kobe was like, fuck that, hold on.
Yep.
Good as new.
Got
Going
this.
back out there and then score another 18 points on some motherfuckers.
All the OGs got stories you can't believe.
Yeah. Kobe
all of
was
them.
different.
Yeah, it's just different.
It's different. Ain't never will be another.
different ways to handle everything, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Was-
yeah.
We didn't have all the tech that's available now back in the days. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was harder.
Well, that's why I'm saying, you know, like guys can come back from crazy ass injuries more than they could, you know, 10 years ago because then some of that technology didn't exist then.
Yeah.
But these days you get a pretty fucked up, what is it called, a compound break or
Oh,
fracture?
Ground fracture.
Yep.
They could actually, you know, put you back together.
Yeah. Like
Guys
a
like-
puzzle.
Yeah, like Paul George. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't tell that
Not at all.
he's like like people thought his game would diminish. It hasn't diminished. I mean, sure, in the playoffs he sort of disappears, but that's a psychological thing. It's not a skill set thing.
Yep.
Because the dude is a monster during the regular season.
Yeah. Paul George is the truth. Shout out PG.
Yeah,
No more Clippers.
yeah, he's
that
gone.
one Philly, right?
He's on.
Yeah.
I knew it wouldn't
That's
last.
excited.
Sorry, Clippers.
Yeah.
I'm a Lakers fan, but
All
you know,
day.
sorry, Clippers.
Yep. For real.
I saw what you was trying to do there,
But didn't happen.
but didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, those three guys can't go together. The three, you know, Harden, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard, and then you got Wes Beasley down there. You know, that's,
Yeah, he gone too.
yeah.
Westbrook.
Oh, he's gone too.
Yeah.
Oh, I know he was.
Yeah.
His heart was hurting. He wanted to stay in
Yeah.
L.A., man.
Got rid of him.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
you know,
It happens.
it happens. I mean, basketball is business. All the sports, man. You know, it's sports and it's entertainment, but it's also business.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah,
Yep. Gotta go if you ain't producing.
true that, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you're riding,
Yeah.
this is like maybe this might even just be nerdy questions, right? What would be your ideal setup? Like how do you set your skate up? Like, like everyone loves their trucks like to a certain degree,
Yeah, that's
attention.
true.
Like do you ride with them loose? Do you ride with them really tight? Just kind of somewhere in there.
You know what?
What's your favorite bearings?
Oh yeah, I like the questions. Let's get
You
it.
know what I mean?
Let's
Like
get to it. I think like back in the day, I used to always ride them super tight,
Yeah.
and then homies would get on my board. They're like, "Bro, I can't even turn." They're like doing tic tacs. I'm like, "Well, it works for stairs. Like when you jump downstairs, you don't get a wheel bite because the
Less
truck."
flex.
So, yep, exactly.
Yep.
I like a medium around this time. Just never would go back tight again. Baker skateboard went from like an 8 to 8.1, no 8.2 now, 8.25. Spitfire wheels. I'm sure you probably
So
remember.
bigger deck.
Yep, bigger board. Yep. Bone Swiss bearings.
Always.
They've been around forever. Yep.
The
classic.
staple.
Yep, the staple. What else?
And you know what? If you don't ride with those, then you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, all you got to do is put one set in one day, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
going.
get
they
it.
fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
They-
get this.
Yeah, they quick. Shake Junk grip tape and Thunder trucks. That's like the setup.
And what about just like actual environments to ride in? Do you have a preferred environment that you love to ride?
Like-
For me, I always just love like a nice mini ramp.
Okay.
That was always my favorite back in the day because it was just clean.
Yeah, just you could easily warm up and pump up the legs that way.
Yeah.
I would say like a good ledge. Just go back and forth, like front side, come back, hit the back side. And obviously I like doing manuals, the tech stuff, flip in, flip out.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I said, the manual is like everything now.
Yeah,
Like I said, do every trick to manual, fakey manual, all the manual.
yeah, that's like the new thing, man. Like skateboarding is at a high level now. Obviously, it was never really. People always thought it was cool, but I got made fun of, like coming up. Obviously, they're like, "Oh, it's a white boy sport," and I get it, but like it never was that. But it just that's what people looked at it as, and
They ain't saying that shit no more.
no, they're like, "Oh, it's in the Olympics and all this." Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's hard."
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the homies that made fun of them,
Yeah.
they like talking about that now. Like, "Oh, it's in the Olympics."
Hey,
Like,
when's the next event? Get me in.
yeah, exactly. They want tickets, so you're
Yeah.
lying. It's crazy.
What are you usually listening to when you ride?
You know what? Because I used to always listen with headphones in, but nowadays it's so crazy outside. I don't know if people shooting.
You hear the
Yeah,
environment.
I'm like not even listening to music, only at home. But like I got a couple artists like I listen to on the regular. But yeah, to answer that, big bro. Like I'm a big fan, obviously. My bro Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Drake. I know y'all
I know. I
Kendrick.
fucks with Drake. I fucks
Yeah.
with all of them.
for sure.
Yeah.
What else? As far as like women goes, I'm a big Fabulous fan. Can't miss out on that. But as far as like girls, that's like I'm feeling like right now that like rap Glorilla snapping. I like Glorilla.
Right on.
She hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yep.
Yeah, she gets down.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like because sports and music they go together. Whenever like there's a boxer training, he's training to some music like the pump up shit in the locker rooms for football. They're always running some basketball heads. It's like it's like a vibe that just always goes together. And I always like heard skateboarders like spitting different shit that they're listening to. Some be on some punk rock shit, some be on some metal shit, some on some hip hop shit, and some listen to everything.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's like a lot of homies that skateboard, they doing music now. Because
Yeah.
if you did that back in the day, people would consider you like corny.
I mean, yeah.
People won't sponsor you, but now it's acceptable. And what else I was about to say? But yeah, pretty much that. Like everybody is, doing music. It's crazy. Like the homie DJ Mill, he's like LeBron DJ. I was watching the preseason game. We lost the first two, but even though they don't count. But the homie DJ Mill, I guess LeBron requested in practice, we need a DJ. And nobody never done that. So the homie, he dope.
Yeah.
He hard. So and they in there working out.
See, that's the thing. I say it all the time about the Lakers presentation. They need to upgrade the in-house between game presentation
Yes.
because it is very far behind
Yeah.
other arenas. Like the Clippers are about to kick our ass
Oh.
in that part.
That new stadium.
They,
right in my
they,
area.
they ain't gonna win no rings in that building, but I'm
No.
saying their
You see the jacket.
their in-game presentation
Yeah.
is better than ours right now, and that shit is ridiculous. They need to get out of the Dr. Bus era and
Yeah.
into this new shit
Yeah.
and like find a way in there. Cause I mean,
Get it cracking.
yeah, they need to get it. I mean, it's the Lakers. It should be more cracking than anybody.
Right. We need a new stadium. I mean, or redo the Staples Center.
They are. They're actually.
they are.
They're redoing some things. Last time I was in there was for my wife and I and my daughter went to a
Yeah.
Sparks game, and they were redoing all sorts of different sections in there because they know
Yeah, you got to. Like
they
got new
have to now.
Yeah, true. They got new restaurants. It does look better, but yes, the Clipper Stadium is crazy.
It is crazy, and
Yeah.
the fact that they're going to do the shit that the soccer heads do.
Yeah,
You like by having that supporter section.
LAFC.
That's just
all day.
all day, baby.
day.
That's
Hello.
right. You heard what he said. LAFC, Ray.
Yep. Shout out Rick
Sorry.
and Casey.
That's
Shout out to
right.
the homie soccer head.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the homie right there.
Yeah.
Go LAFC.
Yes, sir.
Today is National Heroes Day. That's a good national day.
Yeah,
You could have that one. That would make sense.
I like that one.
Yeah.
But this next one, I don't know.
Would the boys qualify?
With the boys, National Hero. Well, it doesn't say superhero.
Well, they're not superheroes.
You talking about
Definitely
hero
not.
sandwiches?
Oh, the heroes team.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know, it could be that.
That's what
I
I'm-
mean, there's really only one way you spell hero, but here it is right here.
Oh, heroes.
Yeah, it's heroes. Salute to all the heroes out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
saving the world.
Fuck all the zeros and salute to all the heroes.
That part.
A lot of zeros out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Now,
All the zeros.
yeah. And it's National Fluffer Nutter Day.
The fuck is a fluff?
I don't know what the fuck a fluffer nutter is. It's just here on
Never
this
heard of
paper.
that before. Yeah.
Yo, wait, I've heard that.
That's when a chick fluffers your nut.
Yeah.
Fluffers your nutters.
Hey, we not complaining with that. Yeah, get me right then, baby.
So then you're telling me the porn industry went and made a national day for the fluffers.
Damn,
Is that what we're talking about?
I know
Then
what
why
it
wouldn't
was.
they just call it Fluffer Day?
fluffer day.
Keep it fluffy.
Keep it
Keep it
fluffy.
fluffy.
Nice and warm. Get me
Fluff,
right. Get me
fluffs
right,
up.
girl.
It's a peanut butter sandwich with marshmallow.
Oh,
What the hell? I never
Oh.
heard of that shit. How does it have a day?
That's crazy. Out
Okay.
of all things, a national day, the fluffy. Keep it fluffy.
I never even seen that kind of product.
So what do you do? Do you like fucking melt the marshmallow and
No,
then
it comes in that form, that kind of
Oh, it comes
marshmallow
in that-
shit. It's like a spreadable marshmallow. You
I've never seen that.
shit?
Not here in
Never seen-
California.
Dog,
I've
you
never
take
seen that.
you take a little jar of that shit. You take a bar of cream cheese and you mix the two, and that shit makes like a.
You and your
frosty-
fucking cream cheese, dog. That's the third thing I heard you use cream cheese with,
Yeah.
son.
Cream
Yeah.
cheese.
Cream
I'm
cheese.
telling you, dip apples and strawberries in that shit is killer, bro.
I want
I want to try to find that.
Yeah, I want to have some of
Yeah.
your treats.
I need to try one of
Your
these.
treats.
I forgot what the other brand. The most there's a more popular one that's at the markets, but it's that spreadable marshmallow.
We're stoners. We got to try shit like this. But
There you go.
Fuck.
That jet puff shit. That's
Oh, that's a
you'll see.
Target. All right.
That's
Oh, yeah. Go to Target. They got you.
Yeah, Target got it. All right, now I know.
That shit's fattening as hell though.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
yeah.
really a
Now-
marshmallow dude. Like,
I-
that's
nah.
a lot of sugar, man.
I put my work in to be able to have one cheat day.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I'll give it a shot.
think
But I think it needs some jelly, man.
peanut butter and jelly is
Some
good
grape
with me.
jelly, yeah.
I don't need marshmallow.
Peanut butter
yeah,
jelly and
marshmallows too much.
marshmallows, G. You're going to crash the fuck out. The sugar
Yeah.
rush is going to blast you.
Crash the fuck out.
It's like a burn up. You're like, and then just out.
TKO.
Yes. I don't even know what this third one is, so I ain't even gonna fucking mention it because I'll probably, mispronounce it like Bolton usually does. But let me just say this: while we're at, our boy Bolton up there, he's the king of mispronouncing.
You mean pierogi?
Is that what it is?
That's what I'm assuming. Pierogi.
It's National Pierogi Day.
What?
Pierogi, Dom says.
Pierogi.
It's pierogi. See, I knew you would get it wrong, and that's why I didn't say it.
And what does it mean?
It's a
Bolton?
dumpling.
It's a dumpling, son. Those
Yeah,
are
dumpling.
delicious. I could see why a dumpling would have a day.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
Yeah, dumplings are fire.
Mhm.
Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah, especially when you're high right now. It
Yeah.
makes so much sense.
Shit.
I'd rather have a steamed dumpling than a fried dumpling, though.
I like fries.
Yeah,
Fried, got to be fried. Yeah.
gyoza.
I like both.
Oh, gyoza?
Gyoza.
I like both, but I'd rather have it steamed because, like, you know, the fried shit be fucking with me sometimes.
Yeah.
It's
you.
you should choose steamed over
I
fried.
try not to
mean,
do
they're
so
both
much
good,
fried
but it's-
shit.
But to be on the healthy side, yeah.
If you're gonna cheat,
fried.
if it's a cheat day deal, you can do it fried.
Yeah, true. Give you one day out of the week.
Yeah, one day out of the week, fuck it, have it on
The
cheat
hot
day,
sauce
goddamn.
dip or whatever, you know.
There you go.
Because you would just be going crazy if you just stood fucking on it and not gave yourself that day to eat some shit like that, where you know it's not necessarily
Yeah.
the healthiest shit
Good
you could
point.
eat, but
Yep.
one day ain't gonna fucking kill you.
Nice little break.
Well, one day something's gonna kill
Facts.
you. But
Well-
don't worry about the food.
But not that food right
yeah,
there.
don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Now, if you did like homeboy that did that McDonald's test thing, it fucked your whole system up by eating a month's
yeah.
worth of that shit like day after day, or what? How long did he
Wait,
do
I-
that?
The documentary.
Really?
Yeah, there's a doc.
For a month straight?
It's called Super Size
Size.
Me, and
Oh,
this
wow.
dude did like, you know, he was trying to like wake people up
Yeah.
that this is not something you should eat every day. So he was basically
Showing you the effects of what it does
Yeah.
to your
He
body.
gained-
He
he
was
was
getting
McDonald's.
mad
Oh,
weight.
yeah.
he was eating it every day.
Crazy.
And showing that he was eating it every day, showing all the effects that it was having on him, like the weight gain, and then what his doctors was telling him about that
Yeah.
shit. Because a lot of people eat that shit every day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of kids. Like, I remember, like elementary. Well, that was the easiest thing. But obviously, everything's expensive. But you go get your Happy Meals. and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm good on McDonald's.
'Cause
That's
they're-
not good.
Yeah.
The guy that invented the Big Mac died at 92, and he ate one every day of his life.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
but you know, he was the
But
guy
it's-
that owned the place, and he probably got a different Big Mac.
I'll say this.
yeah, his
the,
was different.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
the reality
different
is,
Big
the reality is some people can eat a Big Mac every day. Some people can't.
True that.
You know what I mean? It just depends on your makeup. You
This
know?
is the truth. Some people could smoke cigarettes all their fucking life, and it doesn't do
Yeah.
shit to them. Yet it'll kill somebody else.
fact.
Yeah, you
That's
might.
true.
You just
That's
might not
fact.
have that blessing. You got blessings in other ways, but it ain't for that.
Yeah,
There
you,
is-
you
there
hear
is-
about those old people smoking cigarettes their whole life, and then you take them away and they die.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, because they
that-
so used
it's
to
such
it.
a
Yeah,
shock.
the,
to
the,
their
the
system.
doctor tells them not to because it'll shock their system.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Crazy.
Sorry,
There is some like controversy with that Morgan Spurlock, the guy who did Super Size Me. Like apparently he was a alcoholic while he did Super Size Me, and so a lot of those numbers, the doctor was even like all these numbers would say you're like an alcoholic right now, and like he never disclosed that.
Oh wow.
I'm
And so like a
sure-
lot of that stuff is pretty skewed when you look at those numbers.
Yeah. It's
You
gotta
want to do the
affect
test,
it.
Bolton?
No, I'm good on that.
He said, I'm good on that. Quick.
You need some weight, bro.
It's like I don't want to. No, look, yeah. In spite of that, I think he was definitely onto something. That's not some shit you should put in your system every day. Yeah, once in a while, sure, as a filler, but like that being your primary meal every fucking day, man, that ain't it.
That's crazy. Yeah, you better.
I mean,
make some vegetables. Or
I mean,
something.
even once in a while, like if you know the shit is not good for you, why once
put
in
it
a
in the
while?
system?
Why? Period.
Why put it in the
skip it,
system?
yeah.
That's like, oh, this
Yeah.
is.
It would have to
poison.
be
That's
a-
not once in a while.
It would have to be a
You know
last
you're gonna be
I
fucked
mean,
up.
yeah,
for motherfuckers like us who know what that shit is. That would be a last resort.
yeah, very
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
resort.
A
exactly.
last
Yeah.
resort.
That's
That's just like leaving
Like-
the club and you know ain't none else is open.
Yeah.
You're like, damn.
24-hour drive through.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
You starve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's that shit. And when you're
Yeah.
very young, going to them clubs, because we don't do those clubs unless they're
Yeah,
paying us to
right.
go to those clubs. We know this, right?
we know
So
this.
we ain't caught up in that Jack in the Box or whatever the fuck is open
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like
all that-
we used to be, because that was my go-to. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. If that was open, I was going to fucking Jack in the Box.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
3 in the morning, fat ass double cheeseburger.
And like you said,
Ready to go.
and like you said, it might be every once in a while, but every once in a while, still fucking bad because we know how bad that
you
shit
know,
is.
Yeah.
you know it's bad. Like,
But we were much younger then, so we could burn it faster.
Yeah, now it's like, yeah, it's going to sit.
yeah, no.
Waffle House at 2 a.m.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now we know better as people because there's more
Waffle
information.
House.
There's more information out there for people. You know what I mean? Like where, you might have heard it from someone and you might brush it off. Now you can go fucking look it up and see. And even do blood work on your system and see what is good for you and what's bad for you, what to stay away from, so that you can, have a better, a better life in your fucking body.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
late food is good if you need to sober up too, man.
Yeah, that's
that
the only
too, yeah.
That's,
reason.
after the club, let's go get some.
Right.
Oh, sop it up.
Five tequila shots.
Hey, that's why breakfast at night like that ain't so bad. Just get yourself some pancakes or some hash browns and shit. Soak it right the
hell
fuck
yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's not good if you go right to sleep because you got all them carbs in your body.
Right.
But it's gonna soak it the fuck up.
No cap.
You good? Drive home.
It's like eating pizza all
Right,
drunk and
yeah.
then knocking
You
out.
ain't switching lanes.
Eat that shit and then go walk on the treadmill when you get home or walk home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Ain't nobody walking home out.
No, exactly. They're
Hell
like, fuck
no.
that.
Fucking
Take
fuck.
an Uber.
Just take a Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why you got to watch what you put in your system. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too excessive.
I feel
Yep.
you.
You know, party's cool. You know, blow off the steam when you need to, but it's hard to tell anybody though because some people got to learn on their own.
Yeah.
Because I know when people were telling me that, I was like, fuck what you was talking about.
Yeah, no one hear
Ooh,
that shit.
fucking party right here and then end up wasted. It's not, still not even absorbing the knowledge that this motherfucker
Fucking
gave me.
gave
Like,
you,
hey,
yeah.
don't do too much.
Right.
It's like, oh,
Now I know what he meant.
Like,
Yeah.
right, fuck, I'm hurting now. Yeah.
I'm on the floor, like, fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah. This is what he was talking about, huh?
Knowing he was right, but I'm still saying, fuck that fool.
Fucking cuckoo.
That's how stubborn some of us are when we're like, at that age where ain't nobody could tell us shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try tell me.
You couldn't tell me shit.
Facts.
And that's when you either learn on your own or you just never learn.
That's right. Some people learn young, some people learn late, and some motherfuckers
Don't learn never.
Never learn.
Yeah, it's like, damn, you just an idiot, huh?
Yeah. Hard-headed, man.
Hardhead.
Yeah, man. That's
A lot of girls like that. A lot of guys like that.
Yeah.
it's a lot of everybody.
A lot
like
of
that.
everybody's like that.
Well, it just depends on the lesson. Some lessons you learn right away. Some you might not never learn. Some might take forever to learn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Just depends on the lesson.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, where's your favorite place that you've been to that you like to, vibe out and take a ride and ride with the, other people in that community?
Just like out here in LA.
But anywhere.
Well, yeah, it should be here because a lot of homies never been nowhere else. Where do? That's a good question. I mean, I would say Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is that one spot on the beach, right? Where they have there's like I guess
It's
you could
like all kind of new spots now. I forgot. Eliante is a restaurant, but you would think it's called Elephant or something, but it's called Eliante,
Yeah.
like that. Elefante or something like that.
Yeah.
Cool restaurant. Me and the homies, when we want to go there or just do something that's not so Hollywood,
yeah.
but got that vibe, because we ain't in the club vibes no more, but that's a good spot.
Yeah,
Nice women coming into the house, dope.
yeah, when we were riding on that path from Santa Monica, we saw that one area where there were skaters there.
Like a skate park or something?
Yeah, it was like a little small skate park on the beach.
In
was
Santa
pretty cool.
Monica?
I think it was Venice.
Oh, it was Venice. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Venice.
it's
Yeah.
up there.
Would you compare like surfing to like skateboarding? Is it the same? Have you ever tried to?
I heard snowboarding is
I
the
was about to
same.
say
Yeah.
snowboarding is probably.
Yep, snowboarding is
You
like,
ever tried that?
No, I never tried it. I used to have asthma
Okay.
back in the day, but I grew out of it. When we went to Zumi's 100K, when like all the brands come out there and whoever sold the most product from Zumi's could win a car. I think Nike back in the day gave somebody season basketball tickets. And I think Vans bought, they paid for somebody rent for a year. And I think Diamond gave somebody a car or something. So whoever the employees is just selling a lot of product. But I never got to try it. But a lot of dudes that skateboard, obviously good, obviously on Nike for a reason, but they actually was great at it. I didn't get to try it. I was in the cabin the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, but snowboarding for sure.
Would you try it now? Snowboarding?
Yeah, I actually want to try it, to be honest. But two of the homies, they collided, and they ended up getting hurt, but not bad. They were doing their thing, but yeah, it just came to a point where they just collided.
Was that their first time on the board at that point?
Yep, first time.
Ah, see, that's what
Yeah.
it is. Is when
Yeah.
you get on a board for the first time, you
Yep.
can't be wilding
Not
out.
at all.
Yeah, exactly. So, Yeah, I do want to try it though.
But I would imagine for y'all that are on boards, it probably is an easy snap in.
Yeah, you get used to it. You just locked in. I mean, snowboarding, you just locked in. That's the only difference. But if you skateboard, you got balance, you good.
Yeah.
Stopping too has got to be a little different.
True. That's what a lot of people had a hard time with. So, because I know you.
That's why they ran into each other.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Because you got to do a certain kind of way, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
It's
that's
like that side.
Yeah, I'm
that-
probably for
that
sure gonna
shit.
get fucked up for sure on that. I already know.
That's why I was about talking about that, right? What about any hill bombs? You got any good hill bombing stories?
Nah,
What
those
is
are
that? What is
shout-
a hill bomb? What is that?
That's crazy.
Just like big heels, just like super steep. Like shout out to the homies GX1000, it's a skate crew. They all from SF.
Oh man,
One
they-
dude died,
oh,
got hit by a
shit.
car, bumping it. Yeah, like I don't do that.
Oh, I
Nah.
feel you. Like
I'm good
riding
on that.
downhill.
Yeah, that's not
in SF though. They bomb them hills in SF.
Yeah,
You got to
that's
make
like-
sure you got a homie at the end of both streets that you're gonna just fly
With
down.
what, a mattress or
No,
what the
no,
fuck?
Right, so
No,
homie could
no,
bounce-
that's
or the
stopping.
concrete.
That's stopping the cross traffic so he don't get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's no way they could stop. They're just,
They just keep going.
blasting.
Yeah, you can't even stop. You don't want to stop.
Yeah.
You just got to keep going, I think.
Yeah, there ain't no stopping.
No.
There ain't no stop.
You got to stop until you stop.
Exactly. Until you stop. That's the only option.
And San Francisco don't got no smooth streets.
Like
Oh,
the
right.
thing is, if
There's
a
this
skateboard,
rough street.
if a skateboard could do like a snowboard, right? That little side shit where you stop at the end, because that's how you see them stopping when they come down after the end of a run. They just sort of shift the board
Yeah.
and stop like that. If a skateboard could do that,
They do it.
Well, yeah. For us, it's called power slide. Maybe it's the same thing for them, maybe?
but I mean, coming down a hill like that,
Or
trying to
ice slide.
stop.
Oh, yeah. No,
Like
you're
that?
not doing that on the,
No,
yeah,
you-
you're going to slip out. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I'm saying if
possible.
you could do that,
Yeah.
you'd probably see more motherfuckers trying it. But like,
Right.
because I mean, at some point, you're going pretty fucking fast
Yeah.
down that shit. All your weight plus that board,
Yeah, you rolling.
you're rolling.
Yeah, it's a
Probably like
wrap.
50 miles an hour or something.
I would
40.
imagine the heavier you are, you're going even faster when you're,
Or you're gonna
Yeah, it's
blow
gonna
your
hurt. You're gonna,
and you're gonna blow it out.
yeah blow your wheel right off your bearings.
that's going to be like your whole gasket, like on a car.
People are doing this shit?
Blow up.
Yeah,
What?
people do it.
Yeah.
Some of them like ride it all the way through without a wipeout, and some wipe the fuck out.
Yeah.
They have an
dude died
event
like that.
in SF where it's like a annual hill bomb they do, and
Yeah.
it's like a long ways. It's not the steepest hill, but it's a solid hill. And there's just fools after fools going. Like if anyone goes down, they're taking 5-10 people out every time.
I trip on the downhills they do where it's like on the fucking course where it's fucking whipping like that, and they're actually having to fucking turn their fucking, for the turns on those downhill.
Oh, yeah.
Fools
that
be
shit-
bombing the Swiss Alps.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, the
crazy.
Swiss is gone.
That's balls the fuck out right
Yeah.
there. Because if you eat shit, boy,
Off the cliff.
Yeah.
scrape.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, that ain't for me.
But it must be a great feeling when you got that shit down and you're just fucking rolling.
Yeah. Adrenaline.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to be wiping out on that shit though. No fucking way.
There ain't no easy way to crash doing that.
Word.
Yep.
Did you know? On this day in 1948, Johnny Ramone from the Ramones was born. Happy birthday, Johnny Ramone.
Yeah.
1948.
Oh, yeah. America's first punk band, right?
Yeah.
Or like whatever band.
All the other
Ramones
punk,
is huge.
all the other punk bands feared these guys like they were a gang, and they were just musicians. Legendary salute. Did you know? It is also the birthday of the legendary Teddy Riley. Was born on this day in 1967.
All right.
Give it up. One of the best producers in the world.
Yup.
Yep.
He don't get enough flowers, this guy.
I'm still getting surprised about shit he's produced. I'm like, wait, he did what?
All that.
Yeah, man.
Hip hop too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teddy Riley's the man.
Uno D, he did Heavy D.
See, they just, they write him off as a just an R&B producer, but like he did a little bit of everything, man.
They got to fix that, huh?
They got-
That's the rump shaker. Come on.
He was behind the scenes on the early shit.
That's
And
Guy.
New Jack
Yeah.
Swing era, he was in front. That's why, you know what I mean?
he was the swing dog.
Yeah.
For real.
Salute to Teddy Riley.
He made all the hits.
He did.
Jack Swing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know? It is also the birthday of the legendary CL Smooth, born on this day in 1968.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
When they reminisce
Salute.
over CL.
And that's over you.
Yes. He's been
He was on Drink Champs.
he was on Drink Champs recently saying, hey, he's ready to go.
Oh.
Pete Rock, you know,
P-Rock doing other things.
Pete Rock doing other things, and he's ready to go. Let's hope they put one together. That would be awesome to see CL and Pete Rock put another one together. But I mean, you know, yes, Pete Rock be putting shit together all over the place. He just did that one with Common, which is a new classic.
Legendary.
Word.
Did you know it is also the birthday of Mr. Do Everything, Nick Cannon?
Hey.
Was born on this day in 1980, and I tell you, man, he does everything.
Do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Wild and out.
Hardest working man in showbiz.
I'll tell you, that shit is the realest, bro. He don't fuck around and stop. He's got like 3, 4, 5, 6 different shows he be doing, and he gets paid on all of them.
And still party at nighttime.
And yeah, he does his
Right.
thing. And still making babies. He's on number 12 or 13.
Oh, yeah, you do got a lot of kids.
He's beating Sick Jack right now.
I was
dog.
about to say.
Him and Jack are like neck and neck, back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Two of them pictures, he looks annoyed as hell.
He probably was.
You know what I mean? Like, why you taking my picture?
Another kid? What?
Look at what? Another kid?
He's like, no.
Like, I know it ain't right. I know it ain't
You
true.
serious?
No,
You
no,
ain't
no,
fucking-
no,
you
no.
ain't
You're
fucking
misreading the face. It's what do you mean wear a rubber? No.
around? Hell no. Raw dog for life.
No condom.
Did you know it is the birthday of Bruno Mars?
Oh.
Happy birthday, Bruno. Born on this day in 1985.
Super talented dude.
Yeah, he's a bad little dude, man.
Yeah.
I was watching his little documentary too. You know,
Yeah.
he's
He did
crazy.
it.
He's crazy.
He did a skit on SNL where he was Pandora, and everybody would request a song, and they ran out of electricity or something, and he had to perform the songs.
Oh.
And the dude was killing it. He did like I don't know how many in a row there, and dude just super talented.
got it.
man.
Yeah, he's a bad
Word up.
motherfucker, man.
Salute.
Did you know
Yeah.
on this day in 2013, Pusha T dropped My Name Is Name. Wait,
My name is
my
James.
name is my name. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote that all wrong.
Pusha T is
I mean, I read that all wrong. I was bolting real quick. Sorry. My name is my name. Barcode.
Word.
Pusha T the truth.
Yup.
Yeah.
Bars.
And did you know, on this day in 2013, Danny Brown dropped Old. Salute to Danny Brown. Another bad motherfucker right here.
$25.
I like that.
Yeah, right. They don't even do that no more.
I like that album cover, man. That shit is tight.
That's a good album right there.
I'd buy it just based off of the look. That's what I'm saying. That's what's missing these days is like compelling album covers.
Nice
Yeah.
cover.
Yep.
Because you can't take it home with you.
A cover is everything, man. If
Know what I mean?
that cover looks fire, chances are the music gonna be fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
You put some thought to it.
Yeah.
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 That's one of them.
Yep.
That is one of them. Salute to Danny Brown, man. If you haven't smashed that like yet, go ahead and smash it. Subscribe if you're not subscribing. Tell your friends. Share the show out. Don't bogart it. Do all the things. Crack the all notification bells so you get down with the content we be dropping. We got the mix show after this show. Psycho, Leezy, and myself gonna pop it off on the turntable. So make sure you get ready for this. And Be Real TV and Technique Ride Out happening Sunday, October 13th in Huntington Beach. The first 250 people will have a chance to enter a free raffle to win prizes including Technique handlebars, brake set, pedals, and more. You're welcome to ride with us, but must be respectful and follow the guidelines. All right, it's going to be a good ride. Get your legs together, you know what I'm saying, and come join us. It's going to be cool. And also, Be Real TV and OG Cannabis Cafe are popping it off yet again Friday, October 18th from 6 to 10 p.m. We'll have live DJs, interviews, raffles, giveaways. You know how we do. And be sure and check out Football Night, Comedy Nights, and their new infused menu items at the OG Cannabis Cafe. You will be pleased. You dig?
You dig?
Smash burger. Look at that.
Let me ask you this, because we ask people this when they come through. Have you ever got down with mushrooms, psychedelics of any kind?
Nah, never tried it.
Never tried
it? Yeah, was always like a fan of just, I mean, well, not a fan, but drinking, yeah.
Just drinking.
Uh-huh.
Pull them out.
We're going to try them right now.
You got no fucking choice. You got no choice till you leave this
Perfect
motherfucker. Right.
The microdosing you would like because it's, it's more of a feeling than anything, that
Yeah.
You're not going to trip out or anything like that.
Yeah, you don't see all the crazy things you do when you're like in full melt, right?
Yeah.
That means like you took a pretty big dose and you're seeing all the hallucinations and the vibrant colors and shit like that.
Yeah.
Microdoses, like he said, it's more of the feeling. You feel good, but it doesn't take you beyond.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, okay.
Into the nether universe that you might go.
Might be cool boarding on shrooms, right?
Yeah, I would
know.
imagine if you did something like did a physical activity like that, whether it's riding or on a board or whatever, it would probably be a cool feeling.
You're right.
Yeah.
If you were really upset about something, the
Yeah.
microdose would take that away.
Get you right?
Yeah, get you right.
Yeah.
You won't be upset after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you can be.
No.
It just puts you in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salute to everybody. We were microdosed yesterday on the show.
Yeah.
It was kind of mellow. They were very low dosages, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was a good vibe.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody out there watching us. And now we're going to get into submissions. Let's pop it off.
Submission.
All right, just got to let everybody know Eric Bobo tonight is hosting B Movie Night. It's going to be at 6 o'clock in the Discord, and I dropped the link in the chat, so check it out tonight.
Do you know what he's running?
I have no idea. He never tells me until 5 minutes before.
Sounds exciting.
Super late.
How come you weren't in there last week, B? What's up?
I totally forgot.
All right, so next in here, we got our boy Mike up in here, and he's saying he's got some cinnamon, French toast, got some bacon, got some orange juice, and coffee. Would you
Wow.
guys have this?
I would have that.
Yeah.
What-
Mike on point.
What is that, raisins?
Yep.
Fucks with it.
I'm good.
Fucks with it.
I might put a couple of them raisins to the side, but I
No
would
doubt.
have it.
I
Yeah, he
fucks
did
with the
his thing.
raisins.
Yeah, everything else looks good.
That's that cinnamon raisin. Though.
I love raisin bread and like anything.
Yeah.
For sure.
I definitely eat that.
I don't need the extra raisins is what I'm saying. Whatever's in the bread, I'm cool with. But like any extras,
Yeah, we don't want all
I
that.
don't need all that shit. But I would have this.
And a little less butter.
Chop some bananas.
They're tracing right now. Is that what you're
Tracing
saying?
it. Okay.
A little less butter.
Yeah, no, I don't need that much butter.
Oh, that's
on French
perfect.
toast.
Yeah.
Less butter, more syrup.
Homie said no eggs, no nothing. Potatoes, nothing.
Yeah, throw a little scrambled eggs in
Right.
there.
Yeah, come on, he missing something.
So he said, "I'm just
Good
gonna
presentation.
This
Yeah.
French toast, it's got eggs.
Oh, yeah.
French toast
yeah.
with cinnamon toast, no less. That's not bad. All right.
Ants up in here saying, "Yo, what up, Steph Tone?"
That's right.
How you doing?
Steph's high-fiving him right now.
Sasquatch Sunset, is that what it's called?
Yep.
Don't be squatching around, Doug.
Messing with Sasquatch.
You squatching, yo.
Watch out now.
Okay, McLovin is saying, "I went to LA Comic Con."
Watch out now.
McLovin is saying, "I went to LA Comic Con this weekend and stopped by below Sycamore booth." He's saying, "Big shout out to Eric Bobo."
He's a part of this thing right here, right?
Yep.
Salute.
And we got our boy Brad Lund. He's saying, "Dude, I lived in Cobden, Australia. There's a town near me called Cobden, Minnesota, and it's like the smallest town in Minnesota. It has like 60 people in it."
Right.
And he's saying, "I live in Cobden, Australia. We have about 2,000 people there, but there's a lot of farmland and forest around. Want to shout out Bolton. It's mostly farming, beef, and dairy. Saying it's usually cold out here and raining. Also, my dogs love enjoying watching the show."
Oh, yeah, he looks high right there, bro.
Dog for sure, micro.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the dog is like, yeah.
Ain't nobody watching the show right there.
He ain't the dog ain't watching the show. The dog's like in bliss right now. It's like I'm having 1,000 dreams right now. If I could talk, if I was a talking dog, I would tell you I'm having 1,000 dreams. That was the color of my pit bull.
It's that good sleep.
I had a pit bull this color named L.A.
Yeah, he's out. The dog is sleeping.
He's a
great.
badass dog. That's a nice dog right there, man.
It's a beautiful puppy.
Yeah. It's a nice dog.
Nice dog.
Let's see here. Next up here, I saw this on Reddit saying this is at a local bar. No Nickelback, no trap music, no bro country.
I'm right. Bro
Damn.
country. No Nickelback. I totally agree with that.
The staff reserves the right to skip songs.
I like that.
So if we hear a Nickelback song, we skip it.
Skip.
I like that.
All right.
We
Thanks.
always used to piss off the locals in our hometown bar because it's this thing called Touch Tunes. And so it's just an app on your phone. And so you can pay to play music, but you can also pay a little bit more to skip other people's songs.
Oh yeah.
And so all these older guys would
That's
be trying to pick our songs, and we would just play on like some dirty trap music or something like that just to piss them off.
Oh man, it'd be jukebox battles up in spots with that.
I would
Yeah.
imagine if somebody was drunk enough, you get into a fight over that shit.
Oh, for sure. My song ain't coming up next. Oh yeah, it's over.
Oh,
Hey,
you
man,
cut my song off?
I paid for that fucking song, man.
Yeah. What the fuck?
And then you would just annoy people. You'd be playing the same song over and over again, like 10 times in a row.
Oh, y'all would have lost it.
Yeah, that would be like, that's also a fight.
Them's
Yeah.
fighting words.
Like, hey man, come on, man, pick something else, dog. Mind your own fucking business. What?
I
30.
can't front though. In New York, they have some good bars with jukeboxes, and
Yeah.
people go and put their song in, and you be at the bar, and your shit come on.
Vibing.
It's like
Yeah, it's cool when your shit
yeah.
comes off.
yeah.
But if somebody cuts it off,
Oh yeah, that's it. That's a problem.
that's pretty stank.
Yeah, pretty stank.
30 minutes of Bombaleo.
Oh,
Just straight, just wean you off. Of
somebody
any
did that to me,
tolerance
bro.
you
Yeah,
have.
that would be.
And you ready to leave the bar too? You already
Word.
tipsy.
I'm walking out. We going to the next spot.
Yeah.
Be over there
But
tapping
wait.
homie on the shoulder. Hey, dog,
You tripping.
what's up with that fucking song right there?
No more
B?
Bamboleo.
Why you bombaleoing my song, motherfucker?
We're not having a
We're not having this.
Bombo hating.
Yeah.
Bumble hate.
Sasquatch now.
The homie squatching.
Squatch out now.
Yeah.
Squatch out.
That's dope.
What?
All right.
Use that.
Darren is saying, just sending over a photo of my Cypress Hill ticket from
Hey.
31 years ago.
Damn.
That's legendary.
He's saying I was 13 years old at the time, and it was my first concert I've ever been to. I'm from New Jersey, but my older brother was attending George Washington University at the time.
Kept that in good shape.
And he got floor seats.
I bet that was a dope ass show
That's,
too.
Yep, general admission. That's where the
16
crazy
bucks.
shit happens.
16 bucks.
Yeah.
Yep. It's very
Oh, yeah.
affordable.
Not happening today.
Not today.
Not today.
That's
$16.
16 bucks tax included.
16 bucks is a beer right now. Like not even $20 is for a beer.
Everything was cheaper back then, B. Yeah.
93.
I know it was crazy shows back then, bro.
Golden era.
Those are dope.
That's a good. That ticket's in great
Dang.
shape. Shit.
I was one.
Yeah.
You think I was one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's where you want to be on the floor. General admission, no seats, man, because that's where you get loose.
Yeah.
Oh, there was probably no seats in that venue. right
Yeah,
there.
probably not. I would imagine that was all floor mostly. There may have been a balcony, but that was floor shit, and it was wilding out. At that point, we didn't have any not wild shows, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those were fun. I got to see a lot of those.
Crazy times.
Look up that venue, see if there's
That's
any
hard.
photos of it.
That's a good search style.
Bring it.
All right, what else you got?
Christian is saying 39th birthday shout out to my older brother, Job.
Happy birthday, Job or Hav.
He said job?
He said Job.
No.
It was J-A-V, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's Hav, son.
I think that's
I've heard
where
both.
I just seen it.
He said
Or
it's
both.
both.
I've heard both.
Ain't nobody heard no job ever.
I've never heard no Job.
Oh, I have.
Oh,
You
really?
haven't?
Yeah.
Where?
In the soda?
No, I don't know. I've heard it before.
No.
Where have you heard that?
Javi Lopez.
Javi Lopez, DJ Javi.
Oh, that's Javi over there.
You have never heard that here.
Javi Love.
Oh, good old Javi.
And his little Lopezers.
The Lopezers.
Be a good name for a rapper, Lil Javi, son.
Javi.
Lil Javi better have bars.
Yeah, you better have bars.
You
Yeah.
gotta have bars.
All right, CK Nugs is saying Dr. Greenthumb taking the joint in for emergency surgery. Got to get the tip repair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like some good weed down there.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Got a bunch of
bad.
tips back there. Here, let me show you.
He's ready.
Smoke weed every day.
Bunch of tips. Not a one, a funky.
Not one is funky.
The
Is it?
knockoffs.
Are they? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
those are knockoffs, but whatever, Hey,
We'll let him slide.
at least he's dignified and using some glass tips. You
Yeah,
know
he's
what I'm saying?
enjoying the
Be
flavor.
seeing some motherfuckers be using some awful shit.
At least he got tips,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He's treating himself right in some way or another. I'll celebrate that.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas is doing a little bike drawing. What do you guys think?
Cool.
Damn, we don't even know what it looked like.
Awesome.
Oh, you're on a Harley. We
Yeah.
see.
I
It
see it.
looks like a police bike, but it's a Harley, some sort.
You guys seen that bike accident on Huntington Beach in Huntington Beach? For,
Nice, yeah.
that air show thing.
What?
It's all over IG. This dude
Really?
popped a wheelie. He was doing like 70 down
Sheesh.
PCH, and he slammed into the back of a car. That
Mm.
shit was crazy.
Damn, he okay?
I have no
70 is
idea.
crazy.
I'm gonna say he's
That
not
means
okay.
He's in the hospital.
Yeah, he is not okay wherever he's at.
You're talking about the guy doing the wheelie, right?
Yeah.
that was crazy.
You got footage?
I can't show it on
Did
here.
he? Did he? Did he live?
I think so.
He's not living well right now. I tell
I
you.
don't
He's
think.
not. Yeah, no. He's living with regret
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not living
Like, damn,
well.
what-
because he's definitely in the hospital if he hit the back of a truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
any collision at 70.
Yeah, it had to be at
Yeah.
70 to pick up a bike like that, like a Harley type bike.
Yeah.
You got to hit at least 60
Oh, he
to lift
he
that.
was
Really?
rocking a wheelie on a Harley.
It was, yeah.
Dumb.
It was like one of them big ass bikes.
Even worse, because that's a lot of weight moving forward.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Mm-hmm. They wall out on that when that air show shit cracks down there in Huntington Beach.
Oh, the air show is
People get
crazy. Have you
fucked
ever
up.
seen one?
Yeah, those are
That
dope.
shit is crazy.
It was hard to see this time because there was a lot of fog, but it's usually the shit. It's cool to see.
We've seen
the
some
hell
cool
was
air
that?
shows by chance. Like we've been in a city where it was happening and we just got a chance to see it. Like we were in Chicago, we saw it, and it was like, oh shit, what the fuck is that
So
noise out
loud,
there? We
yeah.
go out there and it's these fucking jets doing these crazy ass
That's hard.
maneuvers, and then
Chemtrails.
yeah, then we went to we were going to fucking where was it? Somewhere deep in San Diego, and as on the route we were taking, I think it was off the 15 or something. They were doing an air show on that end, and that shit was
Yeah.
crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's cool to see.
it's crazy to see pilots doing that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's a lot of training to be able to pull off some of the fucking crazy things they're doing.
Yeah,
man.
they're
That
riding
shit-
like one on top of the other upside down.
Yeah.
Just like a couple feet
yeah.
apart.
That don't make
Like,
no sense. That's
ooh, it's-
Or when they go straight up and then they fucking come back down.
it looks like they're falling out of the sky.
Yeah, it
and
looks like they're
shit.
falling and they
Boom.
peel right out of that.
nuts.
Around
sick.
my way, there's always air shows, going on.
They're doing tricks in the air. In the plane and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
So-
crazy. The thunder, what are they called? The
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds or some shit like that. Yeah.
Salute.
Salute.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you want to see that crash on the preview or not?
Yeah, you can show it on the preview.
Let me put it here.
We're seeing it there, not right?
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately for you. Oh yeah.
You don't really see
Yup.
it. You just see from the
Oh, I seen it.
How did he not pay attention to
There
that?
was an explosion
That's
right
like a-
there of some
yeah,
kind.
a wheel or
He's
something.
wheeling it. No one tells him, "Hey, there's a car."
Boom.
Like what?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know when you want to do too much. When you want to do too much, really, you know what I'm saying?
Nice to see people go out and help, though. That was cool.
Right.
Like, people actually ran over there to help homeboy. Like,
I
oh,
don't know what they're gonna do.
I know. I feel bad for the
What are
guy,
they
man.
Oh, they're gonna call the
There's the bike.
ambulance.
The bike's done.
Look
Oh,
at
his
that
bike is gone.
His
Look at it.
bike's,
Shoe fell
the
off.
only thing they could do for him is call the ambulance.
Well, he's
Oh yeah, he gone.
he explodes right here. Boom! See, something went about 20 feet in the air.
Probably his helmet.
I don't know what it was, but it went.
Lucky it wasn't him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, that don't make.
Yeah.
Wait, he didn't see the
People
the
do
car
dumb
in front of
shit.
him? He didn't see the car, or he just.
Nope. All he
Yeah.
saw was
He just went for it. He didn't even think about
Yeah,
it.
he
And
just
the
said,
only
"Fuck
thing he
it,
saw
this
after
is it."
that was stars and darkness.
Duh. All right.
That's why I don't fuck with bikes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with
People,
him either.
you be in traffic, like it's easy to just like get over. You be on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Motorcycles is dangerous.
I got respect for that.
Yeah.
Waxing Fantastic is saying, didn't get a chance to comment yesterday, but this is the best musical ever. Bossing up.
What?
That's a musical?
Is that
That's
real?
what he's saying.
that ain't real.
That ain't real. I ain't never heard of that.
I don't know if it's real, but even if it was,
It says 2005 at the
I
top.
would not be investing time in any musical
With Snoop?
with my dude in it or not. You know what I'm saying? Much love and all that, but I can't get down with musicals. I just
Damn.
the only musical really that I ever like watched a good portion of really was the Sticky Fingers thing he did. It was a movie that was based off, you know, like everything was a verse, like it was a story, but it was all like rapping through it. There's no dialogue,
Okay.
like talking.
He's narrating.
The talking was like, you know, written as a rap. Like if I'm like
shit.
engaging you, you're,
Yeah.
you know.
He's narrating the shit, but
No, he's
it's-
not
no?
narrating. Like so,
Telling the story, like
so it's a part of the he's rapping a part of the narration, but then the scene happens. In the scene, if there's like interaction between 2 or 3 or 4 people, everybody's rapping their
oh, that's dope.
their shit
hard.
in the conversation.
I peeped that.
I can't remember what the movie's called, but Sticky wrote all the bars for it.
That's different though. That's not like fucking Moulin Rouge or something.
Yeah,
I
but,
mean, like,
but
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
still considered a musical.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
me
But
tell
that's
you-
dope.
Let me tell you, Beatnuts, we did a theater thing too. Beatnuts, like the whole story.
Like
you
a
know.
Broadway thing.
Yeah, and we would act a little bit, go into songs, do some more acting, and it was cool. Had
dope.
people sitting, buying tickets. We sold out. Like
Hell
it was
yeah.
like three of them we did.
Crazy.
It was kind of cool. Something different for us to,
Yeah.
and it was still music, so
Yeah.
it made sense.
Hard.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hey,
It's a show with skit.
being out of the box is everything. You know, being able to like do different shit,
Yeah.
and that, you know, that is fucking different. Like doing a whole movie, like I think it was an hour and a half, 2 hour, probably an hour and a half.
Shit.
That's a long movie.
Where it's all different music on top of it. It all leads into each other. It was pretty interesting. But because it was a musical, I couldn't watch the whole fucking thing, dog.
Right.
But one day I will. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that CD.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch it in parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll watch the first 30 minutes. Boom, stop there. Next day I'll watch the next 30 or whatever it is.
Yeah. In pieces.
Yeah. All right.
Midget Mike's up in here showing off DJ FM. Got some AI art.
That's dope.
That's tight.
Yeah, he sent me one like that, and I put it in my avatar for my IG. This shit's dope.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Look like a
Salute.
Simpsons character.
It does.
Yeah, angry ass little Simpson.
Real shit.
It's fucking
Yeah.
joint. He's dope. Appreciate that, man.
We got Mike in here saying, "Yo, B, this is a dope ass pick."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Eric and Parrish making dollars.
EPMD. What?
Those guys, man, they meant so much to us because they were one of the groups that we listened to a lot, aside from Public Enemy, EPMD. I mean, look, this is where we get the fisherman hats from, or what we eventually call the bucket hats, right? Came from these guys right here. And what a lot of people don't know is that when we were first coming out, these dudes, without knowing us, they were passing around our music, telling people like, hey,
Yes.
these guys are the fucking
Damn.
shit right here.
Yes.
Check this new Cypress Hill shit out. And we'd hear that from guys like Ice Cube, Busta Rhymes, Chuck D, and others, that they were the ones who put them on to our music. So salute to the big bros, the
up, man.
OGs.
Yo, I remember being at a theater. We went to see LL Cool J. I believe
Yeah.
it was Muggs, Sendog. Were you there as well?
Maybe.
I think so. It was a LL Cool J show, and I just remember being in the snack area with Sen Dog, and they came up to us and told us that shit. And Sen was like, "What, EPMD? Like they know who the fuck we are? Like
Yeah.
like holy shit, they're like
Oh yeah,
that's love,
straight
Word
up.
Balls Mahoney is saying, American singer, songwriter Stevie Wonder
Oh, my
defends
God.
Diddy, saying, I didn't see anything illegal.
Lord. That's a good one.
That's
They run for that.
That's low hanging fruit right there.
Yeah, that we ain't gonna run with that.
That's fucked up. Nah, Stevie, man.
Nah, they wrong.
No.
That one.
Stevie, some people say Stevie can see. I thought I heard a couple people in this studio say
You can see.
He was driving and shit. That's fucked up.
So you're saying
On the
he saw
freeway.
everything, Steph-Stone.
Seen it all.
He seen it all.
They wrong for that's dirty.
Oh man, he got a lot on his back
He seen Bigfoot.
up in San Diego.
Bigfoot's
All
real,
right.
everybody.
Oh man.
Chula
Bigfoot's
Vista.
real.
Next.
Diddy's in court. Yo, bring in Stevie. He never saw anything.
Bring it.
Oh man.
Damn.
Man, just put
Tell him what
everything
you
in
see.
front of him.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Grant saying he's been smoking a lot of weed, feeling good, and I love hanging out with the cats while high.
Yeah.
All right.
Who don't love pussy?
Who don't like pussy?
Right on.
And Cushy Monster saying, all right, who at the table most likely to come through with this hat? We got the old
That's
school
E-Zone.
McDonald's hat.
E-Zone.
Like that hat.
Yeah, E-Zone would be the one to rock this hat right here.
What's that? A snapback?
Yeah.
Look like a snapback.
Like a pro model.
Promo.
That's a pretty crazy hat.
Crazy.
That's pretty dope.
You know what it reminds me of? The old Pittsburgh Steelers hat.
Oh, yeah. The shit
Remember
with
that
it?
square one they used to have?
Uh-huh.
It's like it was like a square top with the
Black and yellow.
black
Oh yeah, I know
lines.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
That's what that fucking look like.
Love the hat. Hell yeah.
And that seems to be it so far.
Salute to everybody. Thank you for your submissions. Keep them
Larry.
coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com and we put them on. You know how we do. Yeah, man. That hat.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's different.
If you like a Big Mac.
I can't wear it,
You like
but
that
you know, I would appreciate someone else wearing it.
Big Mac was my go-to
Big Mouth.
fast
I
food.
can't lie. That was my shit, too.
That was my jam.
Definitely
Big
the
Mac.
fries with everything.
Lost
Yeah,
it.
gotta have the fries.
It
yeah.
lost
was
its
gonna
way though long ago.
I put the fries in the burger and shit, too.
Oh, you was one of those. Yeah.
I eat my
Go
fries.
crazy.
I had to have them
Yep.
separate. I couldn't put it in the burger.
I eat all my fries first. Then
Yeah.
I eat
Then
the
eat the burger same before you get cold.
burger. Yep. And everybody else tries to eat them. Like, let me get some fries. Like, what do you mean? Let me get some fries.
You
I
know-
like-
you
I
know-
just got
you
a
know-
medium.
You know, McDonald's.
Remember when we was talking about getting the order? You could have got some.
Real
You
talk.
know the McDonald's in Europe. They got fried wings, chicken wings.
Oh yeah.
That's the best.
Oh, they got fried wings now.
Right.
I don't know if they got them out here yet.
No, I don't
I
think
haven't
so.
seen it.
If they got nuggets, if anything.
Yeah,
Right.
Talking about wings. Yeah.
Yeah, but wings. That's
Wings. Yeah.
maybe they should have some fucking wings down here, man.
Let's get it.
I mean, that's what I get if I'm out there. You know.
Yeah.
In Europe too, they got a lot of those. There's a lot of European McDonald's that are like in famous landmark buildings. You know, like they have like their own local theme. They're great.
Yeah.
I love McDonald's.
Their McDonald's is
traveling
better
abroad.
than ours.
Yeah,
down
Oh,
that's
way
it's
better.
better out the
Yeah.
country. That's for sure.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, the
That's-
quality of their shit
That's
is
sad
different.
too, man.
It is pretty sad
You know.
when you think about it. Our shit is like low quality, and their shit is
Shit
way
quality,
better.
yeah.
Right. They got that grade A.
Yeah,
Facts.
Real
They got
Yeah.
actual meat.
real meat.
Yeah.
that's why they have less of those health problems that we have here.
Because the government's stricter on that shit. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Half of the preservatives they use in our shit.
They got clean oil for the fries.
We got dirty oil.
You got that old week old oil. Been frying fries for a whole week.
Right. Just
Well,
throw
we
it
got
in there.
that oil that's highly cholesterol.
So they turn a fry brown just on contact. Psh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they got to do better, man. Especially knowing their kids are eating this shit.
Mm-hmm. Mainly.
Mainly, yeah,
That's fast food shit, for real.
yeah.
That's fucked up. fucked up balance.
It tastes good as fuck
Take
too.
the
That's the
big
worst
hits,
part.
though.
Like,
Yeah.
you be wanting that shit.
Again,
That hat made me fucking hungry.
again,
Right,
you know,
we'll go straight then McDonald's.
yeah. Again, last minute, last resort, all good.
You
know.
in jail? All right, fuck it.
You ain't getting none of that shit.
You ain't getting no fucking hamburger.
Nobody send you-
You know what they
sending you
give you?
that.
They give you a soy burger and shit. That's what they give your ass. It ain't even meat.
hot.
That shit ain't even meat.
Ugh.
Give you that,
Never starve,
that almost shit.
Bologna sandwich.
Bologna.
Oh, nothing's worse than a jail
Peanut butter.
bologna sandwich, dog.
Hey.
What
Yeah.
cold as hell.
Peanut butter and jelly.
But you know what?
Yeah,
You
Best thing you can get
are
in
gonna
that
eat
motherfucker.
that shit though,
You will eat it,
because you know
and you're gonna
it's gonna be a
remember it,
long night.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
and you're gonna remember it too.
Mm-hmm.
True that. So that you know when you have another one somewhere, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, this is that." You'll never want to be there again.
Yeah,
Should
yeah.
be motivation.
The worst thing is
Motivation.
TV commercials popping on with Burger King and Pizza Hut and all this shit. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh, damn. This sucks. Where's my bologna sandwich?
I need my bologna sandwich.
Dang.
Oh, that is the very like last resort shit.
Yeah.
Unless
Oh,
you love bologna.
Haven't had that in years.
Some motherfuckers love bologna. I cannot. You know what
I
mean?
heard the boxes say not fit for human consumption.
Oh, like
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
That's what I heard.
Then why would they sell it for human consumption?
I don't think they sell it. I'm talking about
See?
what they're feeding people in jails.
I mean, it's like a cigarette.
No, they
box,
still sell
you know?
bologna in the stores.
Cigarette box.
But I'm
will
saying
tell
the
you
kind
they
that
don't-
they use in
Oh,
jail.
the kind.
Say-
It's
yeah,
still
those
cigarette.
boxes say that.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. They're not eating real bologna. They're eating fugazi bologna.
So yeah, pretty much. In
Fugazi.
jail.
in that bullshit.
They're eating that bullshit.
That's what I heard.
But they coming out fit as fuck though. Some
Yeah, well, sometimes they don't got much of a choice. but to
Bologna
work out in there.
muscles.
But then,
yeah, I
Bologna
don't know.
muscles.
Bologna muscles, dog. I don't know.
Damn.
Damn.
yeah, get
I
right.
don't want that.
He said, I
don't
don't
want
want
that.
that.
All bologna.
It's all
So,
bologna.
it's a lot of bologna. Nah, they, you know, they
No soy burgers.
they
and-
serve more than they serve more than that. But that's, you know, like in the county jails and the holding tanks, that's probably one of your first things you're getting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Better eat that shit too.
Yeah, you better eat it.
Or starve.
Yeah.
Or starve.
Yeah.
Eat it or starve. That's right.
Mhm.
Right about now, we're going to get into the insane asylum. That means y'all got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We're here for it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
Let's do this. We got the fella in here asking, yo, what's your favorite skate trick, even if you can't do it?
Favorite skate trick. I'll say backside flip. I mean, that's one I could do. That come to mind.
A what?
Backside flip.
Backside flip. What's
Yeah.
that like?
It's like a kick flip, but you turn the backside. You turn
Oh,
doing a
shit.
kick flip and a 180 at the same time.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It's like a common trick.
You rock like elbow pads and
No.
nah,
That's like
you're too cool for that, right?
Yeah,
like,
too
like,
cool.
I was gonna ask you that. Like, there's a lot of skaters.
Yeah.
that they too cool, like to be all padded.
Yeah, I think when you skate vert, you gotta have it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you'll die.
But street
Yeah.
skating, they don't fuck with
Yeah,
that.
you'll be considered corny if you skate fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Got
could
the
see,
helmet
I
on.
could see that.
Yeah.
Got the helmet on.
Yeah, like that's like you in the car, if I had passed you
Show up with a
at
helmet.
me, you probably like
Niggas
this,
start
you look
laughing
like an
at you.
idiot.
He got a helmet. He got here on the short yellow bus.
Right, pretty much like you retarded. Yeah,
Oh,
if you skate street with a helmet, you retarded.
So,
No disrespect. Sorry.
It makes sense though. You never see any of them out there like
No,
that.
not on the only vert. You must have it. Like I think somebody fell from flat. Like he,
I saw
he
that.
almost died.
Yeah, you'll
saw
cr-
that.
tell
Wait, that
me,
was
a
dang, what was that,
long drop.
crack
yeah,
your
who was-
egg, bro. Shh.
Can't think of it off the top of my head, but
You talking about homie that hit the mega ramp?
no, he was just skating like a big vert ramp and just flew to flat. I can't think of his name right now.
He just went up,
'Cause the
fell
mega-
right out of the sky, bro. Just
yeah.
pop.
Yeah, the mega ramp, homie that did that on the mega ramp. That ramp's like 20 feet high,
Yeah.
and he
That
went
might be the
another
same.
20 out. He was 4 stories up and hit flat bottom.
Yeah.
There's no easy way to hit flat bottom at 4 stories.
No.
Nah.
Were you talking about Jake Brown?
There you go, Jake Brown. There we go. It was on the tip of my tongue,
The
but yeah,
shoe
shout out Jake
blew
Brown.
off.
Yeah,
Boof.
Jake Brown, legendary.
Here, I'll show you on the preview here.
Oh yeah, that's no good. Right there.
Oh,
Yeah, imagine no helmet or pad.
Yeah, you gotta have pads and helmet for that.
Man.
Need it for that. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's the mega ramp. I was gonna ask you what you thought about the mega ramp.
That's a hard one, man.
See how your body instinctively fights that shit like no. Ow.
But it wasn't such a bad landing. It was kind of good. The
No, that's
landing.
not
Could have
a
been
good-
worse.
Yeah.
It
Could've
could
been
have
way
been
worse.
worse, but that is a bad fucking landing right
Ain't
there.
no easy way down from that height. That's
He
all I'm
he
saying.
sort of just said they like embraced it at the end.
You had to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got no other choice.
like,
Yeah, no,
no.
He didn't have no.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
like, no, fuck it.
He did the right thing by turning around. He
Well, you-
would have took it face forward. You don't
Yeah.
know what
But-
he could have ate the floor.
But I was gonna say you guys know how to fall because that's
Yeah.
you gotta practice that as much as skating, right? Like,
Yep, you got to learn how to.
You gotta
like,
learn how to
roll.
not resist it.
Yeah, grab your skull. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out after you keep hitting it so many times.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
You gotta learn your parkour.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Ask a Bum is asking Table, what's the best compliment a colleague has ever given you regarding your skill and your body of work?
Wow.
Yo, that song was the shit, G.
Hard.
I mean, it's as simple as that.
And he's saying, by the way, B Asics has some awesome color schemes.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to catch up.
Seeking Vegas Sunrise is saying, shout to No Effects for finishing a 40-year career on Sunday.
Cheers to No Effects.
Oh shit.
40.
No effects.
Yes, their last shows. They're retiring, apparently.
They said it multiple times that they're not gonna play no more, but I don't believe them.
Yeah, you know, most artists say they're not, you know, they're going to retire. We're not playing no more gigs.
Why would you even say that? Just do it.
Because
Yeah.
maybe
Like-
you've been on the road for 2-3 years, you know, after like 30 years, and you're like,
To me, it just sounds like they're trying to milk tickets for their last show or whatever.
maybe
they're
it
doing
could
right
be
there.
their
They end up
burnt.
coming back anyway. Yeah.
Could be they're burnt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe they get a little, you know, rec time. They come back and announce another tour. Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
I mean, it works to pull in people. You tell them, yo, this is gonna be the last show.
No musicians
People
stay.
gonna just come to
You
that.
gonna want to
shit.
go.
Like,
for it.
No musicians stay
Rent
gone.
not paid. You like fucking about the buddies.
Yeah, I never believe when they say that. I always think they're gonna come back.
I mean, Too Short retired like 5 times. So did Jay-Z. You know, so I mean, Jay-Z really hasn't done shit in a while, but I mean, you know, no
Believe
one
me,
ever really retired.
Jay-Z's still in the studio,
Yeah.
banging shit out.
No, I don't doubt that.
Yeah, we're not hearing it.
We
but
just not hearing it. It's like Dre. Like they make music, but they're not going to put it out just for any old little shit. Because right now we all know, and we've talked about it many times, that music doesn't sell the way that it used to. Streaming, yes, people go get it.
Yeah.
Stream the fuck out of it, maybe download it, but you don't make the same money and you don't have the same accolades as selling those fucking units physically. You know what I mean? And none of those dudes want to fuck their legacy up by putting something out that doesn't sell as much as their last shit. You know, because they live under that old adage, you're only as good as your last shit.
Wow.
And if the newest shit doesn't do that, it's like a dent.
Yeah.
Not all artists look at it like that, but motherfuckers that are keeping track of the numbers and stuff like that, and they're competitive in that way, yeah, they totally keep track. And that's why some people sit on their art. You'll never hear it because they don't want to take a chance on not selling that shit.
Right. To just let it sit.
Like if their last shit was 10 million records sold, it was so big, and then you come out and you sell 1.5, that's a failure.
Yeah.
And
Damn, where was you at?
and guys that sold 10 million records, you know that some of them don't want to take a chance and fuck that track record up.
That's a waste of music or waste of talent.
I
Like,
will
You worked on
eventually
that for years and then didn't do nothing. You're like,
we'll eventually hear it, but you know, right now, motherfuckers are sitting on this shit, and that's fine. You know, it's their art; they could do whatever they want to do. There's painters that paint shit all the time, and
don't see it till they
people
die.
never see them.
A lot of
till-
people, you know, they want to wait to the right moment to release something and make sure that
Yeah.
everything
Motherfucker
is
gonna
tight.
go.
yeah.
Everything
that
gotta
too.
be the right song. We
Well-
gotta make, it's
Well,
like-
that too, but there's other motherfuckers that get it to that point that it could be released, and they just don't.
for sure.
Heshrat is saying, yo, Theo, one of the dopest Baker boys. Salute. I ride about the same, not too tight, but 8.1 or the classic Baker shape is my personal favorite, or DGK. He's saying Thunder trucks, bone Swiss bearings, and bone wheels.
Okay.
He's saying that's his setup.
Nice setup. Shout out DGK. But Spitfire wheels over here. Shout out you.
We got B Fake saying, today is 1 year since I discovered the podcast of my arch enemy, Be Real, which reminds me of my new podcast, Fakin' the Funk, drops next month.
Right on, man. Keep it real.
That's right.
We got Jibby in here asking, do you still skate Baker boards?
Yeah, still with Baker. Yep. For life.
And he's asking, how did you feel when you saw yourself for the first time in Thrasher magazine?
It was amazing coming from Inglewood. Never thought I'd be where I'm at today. Still crazy, but yeah, it was dope. First photo in the magazine was Switch Shield, Silmar 11. Shout out to Tiba Jefferson. Photographer, he shoot everything now, not even just skateboarding. The Lakers, he just shot LeBron and Bronny. But yeah, he does everything. Shout out to Tiba.
That's what's up.
Yep, Tiba Jefferson.
Shout out to Mr. 87 in the super chat, just saying salute from down under New Zealand, saying party 123.
Party 123, man. Party to everybody out there.
We got Fernando saying shout out to all you stoners. One love from Southgate to Lake Tahoe. He's saying favorite Halloween movie. What is it?
Bring it.
Is that Fern Fernando?
Oh, is it? It could be Fernando.
He said from Downey, right? Or where did he say?
No, he's one love from Southgate to Lake Tahoe.
Southgate. Who knows?
Huh.
What was the question?
What's your favorite
Halloween movie?
Oh shit. Mine's I think is Halloween, the first one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Candyman.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
not the new one, but
I like Freddy Krueger. You know?
right there we go.
How about you, Steph Tone?
I really don't have one.
You don't have one.
I don't.
No, Michael Myers.
Hey,
Yeah, I guess Nightmare on Elm Street.
fire.
I don't remember there being Halloween movies though. Like
That's
I mean,
Craven.
Horror movies became Halloween movies.
yeah, horror movies, sure, but yeah, like thinking like an actual Halloween movie. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, Halloween.
Well, Halloween.
Yeah, it's got both.
Mike
It's
Myers.
A horror film and it's
about
Halloween night.
The first Mike Myers.
That shit is dope. That shit still scares the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I be
like the
watching
new
it,
ones
like,
ain't scary at all. You can get older, but yeah.
I mean, they're getting more creative in how they kill,
Yeah.
how Jason kills someone. You know, I like.
Yeah.
Oh, Chucky is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It.
Child's Play.
Yeah,
Child's
Chucky.
Play. Yeah.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not a Halloween movie.
No, it's not. But they play it on Halloween.
Yeah.
It's a little deranged doll.
But this Halloween, you're gonna see a bunch of Chuckies.
So
It's
Okay,
possessed.
so then what would constitute a Halloween movie for you, Steph?
Nightmare on Elm Street, maybe.
But what's the difference? They're both horror flicks.
It's not Nightmare on Elm Street that I'm thinking of.
Nightmare
Is that-
Before Christmas?
That's what I said. Yeah. What-
He was thinking
it's-
something
it's-
else.
It's whatever. It's one that Danny Elfman did.
Yeah,
the soundtrack.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before
Oh, he
Christmas.
called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still not even a Halloween movie. It just got.
Yeah, they
that,
play that at Christmas.
Yeah, that's just got that look. But yes, like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the horror genre. I think they've attached the horror genre to Halloween.
for
Sure.
sure.
It's when you see them most anyway.
Yeah, so
dude.
like,
Yeah, around
that's
Halloween.
when you see all the old shit come back up
Yeah.
on all these streaming networks.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
You haven't seen him
Oh,
forever.
yeah.
yeah, and then all the new movies they wait to put out in October. All the horror flicks that you're gonna see that's gonna give your kids nightmares and stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait to
grown
show
up
my
ass
kids
motherfuckers
Poltergeist scare the shit out of them.
why you wanna do that?
Yeah, it would definitely be horror movies on Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah.
TV shows would always have like a Halloween theme.
or a Halloween special.
Yeah.
Simpsons too, they do that.
Oh yeah.
Elvira was big on
Oh
Halloween.
yeah.
Yep. But she
Yeah.
was running horror movies.
Horror porn.
That would be something else.
I think her daughter took over for.
Yeah, her daughter
Like she,
took over.
got- like she looked
Really?
just like her mom. Like
Yeah.
does
No
the exact
way.
same
Pretty
thing.
much.
It's crazy.
All right.
Jibby's also asking Steph Tone, what record of yours would you say the new Deftones album is going to sound like?
I feel like this one sounds like a continuation of Ohms and Koi. That's what I would say.
Combs.
But there's I tell you what, I think when you hear it, like you'll like all of our records, you will hear our sound, you will hear us. But I think you're gonna hear things on this one that you never heard on any of them. So you know what I mean?
Got any rap on it?
Not yet.
It's coming.
Bring it.
Chino usually finds a way to rap on it somewhere here and there, but
Yeah,
You gotta have a special guest, Be Reezy, Psycho Leezy.
He's really good at flipping up, what he does. Like he always changes what he does, but still be doing what he does. It's actually pretty dope.
true that.
Hey man, keep that ingredient cooking.
Hell yeah. We're looking forward to it.
True this.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be fire.
Bring it.
We got the band Motley Crue in the super chat saying, please join us for our 15th annual retirement tour.
15th annual.
15th annual retirement tour. They're retiring every year, bruh.
15 times.
For the last 15 years. That's the longest retirement I've ever seen.
Damn.
Man, the crazy part is, look, if the audience is willing to pay for it, you know what I mean? Then you can do the annual retirement tour.
But you got to do the work. You can't just go dial it in.
Well, I'm saying you're gonna go do it right. I mean, but if you can do it, legit every time.
Are they going to do it right?
Nah.
Nah.
That's what I thought. All right.
That's what I thought.
Michael is saying, much respect to Theotis. What was your favorite memory or moment while you were skating for Baker?
Yeah, being at the Baker house, we had a house in Hollywood. Just whoever come in town. Obviously, I was young. I was still staying in Inglewood. I just had to do my homework by a certain time, and if it went past that time, they would throw. Well, I couldn't watch a skate video by a certain time, and if I did, they would throw the DVD over the balcony. And there was a foundation video. They threw it over the balcony. It was like, yeah, no skate videos. We told you that at this time. So I went down there looking for it. Yeah, of course, it was broken. Yeah, so, yeah, no skate videos at a certain time. I was like a nerd with that. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
Ask a Bum is saying, The Shining was super scary to me.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hell yeah.
That's still good today.
Nicholson.
Here's Johnny.
And let's see, we got Darren Cushman saying, yo, I'm celebrating Tostada Tuesday with some tequila. Shout out to you guys.
Yep, we got ours too.
All right. Tostada Tuesday.
There you go. Tostada and Tequila Tuesday.
Okay, that'll work.
Bring it.
I'm down.
Tacos, tostadas, tequila.
Tamales.
Oh, yeah, everything with a T.
All the T's.
Everything with a
Bring
T.
it.
Bring it.
And Ernesto is asking, be real, you ever hurt yourself in the pit?
In the pit? No. What?
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
No, I have. Fortunately, when I was in pits, no, I did not get injured in them. But apparently, FM has.
Bring it.
Yeah.
What happened?
Times. I mean, you see me bust my ass on stage, off stage.
Yeah, you usually do it to yourself.
Yeah, pretty
On
much.
purpose.
Yeah.
Self-inflicted pain.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
He doesn't do it on purpose.
No.
Nah, I'm
That's
just fucking jumping
no
around,
consequence.
wilding out on stage. You know what I mean? Just kind of hyping the crowd or whatever. But
Well, I know how you busted your knee. How'd you bust your ass in the pit?
Started when I did the stage dive.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Duke,
how it all
back
started.
in the early days when Duke was there, he used to like to get down in the pit as well. He'd grab the mic and go down into the pit, and I'd go with him. And you never knew what the fuck to expect. So sometimes we got knocked down. Sometimes we just conquered shit and made our way back to the stage. But I had my ass busted both on stage and off stage. Like
It happened.
it's part of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go out there and wild out and give it your all, then sometimes
You're going to bust your ass.
you bust your ass.
Bust that ass.
Bust that ass.
Speaking of bust that ass, go Dodgers. You go get them Padres and take back that win.
Otani.
That's right.
He knocked the shit out the park. He Crazy.
All right.
Benny P is saying, shout out to the Happiness of Pursuit Festival, saying rest in peace, big bro. Hashtag vision forever. That's what he's saying.
Salute.
The Jibsters in here saying, I was in central bookings for 3 days in New York City due to cannabis being illegal in the 90s. Got caught on a weekend, and I just ate the Frosted Flakes, orange juice, and an apple. Traded the bologna sandwich in for 2 extra boxes of cereal.
Yeah, smart.
The bologna
That's
sandwich.
smart.
Smart man. The bologna sandwich.
He said, I'll take them Frosted Flakes all day. I could see why.
Anything's
Frosted
better than-
Flakes could be delicious at the right time.
Anything's better
You
than the
put
bologna.
bananas in there sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
With the bologna sandwich?
No, not no. He
No,
traded.
no, no.
Oh,
He
I
traded.
thought you were saying it together.
Oh hell no!
I was like,
There's no way to
that's
make that work.
Super munchies.
No.
No way to make that work, Papa.
Super much.
That's
super
you got to be
munchies.
high out of your
Weed and
goddamn
munchies.
mind.
Out of your mind. For real.
And the last one so far, True Romance, saying he got caught growing weed, saying I grow a few plants that help make my life more tolerable. They are charging me with 3 felonies for possession, cultivation, and trafficking for a small home medical grow.
Whoa, what's
He's saying I also had legal guns in my house, so I got enhanced weapon charges as well. He's saying they made me post a $15,000 cash bond, which seems really extreme to me.
What city is he
He
in?
did not say what city or state.
That is extreme.
Oh,
Damn.
that don't sound like Cali.
No, that's not Cali. I wouldn't be going at him for that. Man, get yourself a good lawyer, bro, and fight the good fight.
Look for them weed lawyers. They out there.
We learned.
No, they are. There's
That's
dudes
real.
that like specialize in that
Oh, just
shit,
in that?
so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pothead lawyers.
Yeah.
Pothead
Yeah,
to be
smoking together like,
Yes, I'ma
we
fix this
should
for
do
you.
this.
Get yourself a lawyer that
Yeah.
understands.
That smokes with you.
Yeah, exactly. He'll understand.
He's listening to your story.
Yeah, smoking out together, and he's
Right, he
listening
knows
to your
exactly
shit.
what you're looking for.
You guys are commiserating, and he's like, you know what? I know exactly. Yeah.
You know what? Fuck those guys. We gonna get in their ass.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna fight.
Yeah, but the penalty doesn't even match the crime.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Not at all.
No, fuck no.
Like doing time for weed.
Ridiculous.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey,
While all these other crazy ass criminals are running around.
go to Bali and say that. They'll be like, all right.
Well, they don't have the same fuck shit we have going on here. So they could totally be like, we'll chop your fucking head off.
Chop your dick off.
But, like they don't have the stuff we have here because people over there, they know what the consequences are if they get caught
Yeah.
doing fuck shit. Whereas out here, motherfuckers just, they ain't giving a fuck
Oh, yeah,
about
that's
the
like in
consequences.
Singapore. You get caught with weed. They were just telling me the other day, like they would kill you.
Done deal.
What?
I'm like, what?
Execution.
Yeah, they just tell me. I'm like,
No
that's
way.
ridiculous.
Any
Just
drug.
for weed? Yeah, it's bad.
They don't consider it a herb like we do or a healing thing like
It's
we do.
over.
They
You
cons-
they gonna get you as a rat.
they still consider it a narcotic. So like if they catch you with it, chances are they might execute you.
That's why.
Ah.
You know,
I
so
think you'd be all right if you got caught with it. It's the bringing it in part.
Oh yeah, I think that's what he said.
They
You're
ain't,
right.
they ain't about you bringing in
Yeah.
your brand.
Yeah,
If
that
you
part.
want some, you're going to get some local shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're bringing it in, you're fucked.
Yeah, you don't bring it in. But if you should happen to have some when you're there, not the end of the world.
Yeah, no.
It's when you coming in with it.
Yeah.
That
That's
means
the
right.
problem.
that mean what that means is respect our shit or else.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
we got some
trafficking.
for your ass.
Yeah.
That's right.
Or
We got that ultimate thing
the
for your
world.
ass.
Got that thing.
Up in here, you pay the full cost.
whoa, look at that.
See? Yeah, that was like a couple of days ago. He was like,
Singapore hangs 2 citizens in 3 weeks for trafficking cannabis,
Don't play
despite
that.
calls to
That shit-
halt
that-
execution.
yeah, that shit is.
Gee.
They straight hung them.
yeah, he was like
Well,
determined.
they
on that.
they were trafficking
those-
cannabis, meaning selling. They fucking hung them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
No,
wonder why people don't.
that's not a place that I'm gonna ever go to.
No.
Any of those places that have those kind of laws, I don't belong there.
at all.
I've been there once, so I'm glad that I
Never
got
say
to go
never.
once, but
You might have to go. You might
You might have the biggest concert.
I didn't
over
say never. I just said I ain't going there.
Yeah.
It ain't
oh,
for
the
me.
fans over there are amazing.
I don't care how big the bag is if I know my life's at risk because they look at cannabis very different.
Oh yeah.
I'm not fucking going there.
I mean,
Hell
just
no.
gotta take a weed break. Fuck
I could take a weed break, but why?
it. For the back.
Why?
It better be a big fucking bag.
To take my weed break.
and
Well, no, to
And a
you know,
little-
like to
To go there, yeah.
go to a place where I already know. That's like what they look at what we do. I don't even know how we would get booked at a place like that, because if you got laws against it, and you're allowing a promoter to book a group that is
All about
advocated
that, like known for that.
for cannabis
Yeah.
all this time, and this is one of your big fucking things against the law over there. Why would you even allow us to come?
Yeah.
Because I remember when we went to Dubai, they booked us to come to Dubai, and it was the one time I did it, right? That I didn't take no weed with me. We didn't smoke any weed while we were there. We did the show at whatever the spot was,
Having to sing about it on top of it.
and they gave us a fucking clear set of rules. Okay, no expletives, right? Meaning no cursing.
Okay.
Got to change the weed references to something else. And don't take your shirts off, which we never did in the first place.
Yeah.
But you know the Tupac thing over there, they paid attention to, right? So they're like, you can't take your shirt off if you have female dancers. No provocative shit, nothing. And then there's a guy that we'll just call him the auditor, right? And he's standing there with the promoter the whole time, marking every time an expletive dropped.
That's a lash to the ass.
Or anytime a drug reference was made. I tried like a motherfucker to not curse so that we didn't like fuck the promoter up, because for every infraction was a fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, and I know they have this sort of the same laws. If you're bringing it in, you get 10, 11 years off top. So I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna fucking take a chance going there.
I do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy if they brought you guys on like Cypress Hill,
Don't
and y'all walk up, y'all run on stage with no shirts.
Oh yeah,
With joints,
smoking big ass
smoking
joints.
big ass joints.
Fuck,
Right.
What the fuck?
We go straight to jail,
don't take
and you don't see us for many, many
Show
years.
cancel.
yeah, don't take your
This fucking weed with their shirts on.
yeah, don't take your skateboard to Dubai.
Yeah, yeah.
You ain't gonna hit no rails
Oh, my
Oh, we actually
God.
did.
there. In Dubai.
We've been there once.
They're gonna
but
tell
yeah,
you put
we're-
these
yeah,
put
we were actually okay
blindfolds
because we were like
on.
the Prince guests.
They built that for
Somebody
you.
that set
for
that
you
up. Yeah, that's why.
especially.
Otherwise, you probably can't.
Yeah, if
Wasn't
you're
gonna
the
go hit no public stairs.
yeah,
Yeah,
if you're,
no, they too nice.
if you're a
Our-
guest of the prince over there, or whoever the sultan or whoever that is,
Yeah,
then you're cool.
Iron
Yeah.
Sheik.
But if you don't have that,
yeah, you ain't skating none.
you ain't doing none of that. That's
Nope.
crazy. All right.
Oh, that seems to be it.
Oh, okay. Seems to be it. Hey, when you were in Dubai, did you
Yeah.
go to that big ass mall down there?
Did we go to that?
Did you see the aquarium?
Crazy.
I don't know if we did that.
Fucking aquarium in the mall.
D-Rod was there with us.
Bananas.
I don't know if maybe I left a little early. Maybe they probably checked it out. I don't think we did. I don't remember it.
This mall has
Yeah.
like the biggest aquarium in the world in it, right?
think-
And it had all kinds of shit in it, including sharks and all you know, just all
insane.
kinds of sea life. I mean, because they're
Yeah, I
right
remember
there.
that.
Yeah.
And
So
apparently, you know, sometime after we left, that aquarium fucking busted open
Oh, I
in the
saw
fucking
that
mall.
shit online.
The water went all the way up to the
Wow.
second level.
Whoa, sharks and
think-
everything.
Yeah,
Sharks
all,
coming out?
huh?
Sharks coming out or not?
Oh yeah, all the fucking thing everything that was in that aquarium was all over that mall till they cleaned it the fuck back up and rebuilt it. But it was huge,
Yeah.
huge.
I'm gonna say all them fish probably died.
It was
Damn.
it was what they call decadent. They didn't need to have it that big, but because they got that fucking money, they made it that big. And one little crack started the whole fuckery.
Damn.
So they had to rebuild all that shit, which they got the money to do.
Yeah. Damn.
big time.
All right, I think you got a couple more right here, no?
It says
bigger.
the aquarium is home to more than 33,000 animals.
It was.
It was.
No, it still is.
Oh,
They
they
got it
built a
back
new one.
up. Yeah.
Oh, they got a fresh one.
They rebuilt it. And
Oh,
they,
so they
please,
made it bigger then.
please believe they fucking restocked that fucking thing, man.
Damn.
Man, they got money. You know,
They
like
got money.
the cops out there drive Ferraris. rich.
What?
Yeah, they
For
don't
real.
drive no cop cars.
They don't drive-
do
they
say
drive
there's no such thing as
Ferraris
a cop
and
car. I'm like,
better
really?
shit.
Like, only foreign.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I was like, damn, y'all all
With
got
the
Ferraris.
siren and everything.
Yeah.
Well, because it's sort of the same as Alaska, is that place is like oil rich, so all the citizens get broken off
Damn.
over there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Colorado and that weed money. Everybody be getting that cash.
I guess their version of a royal family like gives all the citizens, breaks them off from the oil, like they share that money apparently. That's why everybody is fucking balling out there.
Damn.
Ballin'.
Sort of like I guess in Alaska. I can't remember if it's in one place or it's all through, but like it's oil rich like that. And they like if you come out there and you live out there, whatever you become a resident, they break you off part of that oil money
Little
or something.
piece. Damn, that's tight.
Make A-rap money.
DJ Pause in here, the last one so far, saying, Yo, B, I'm currently working on getting an SE bike, but will my e-bike be accepted on this ride?
It's not all right. I don't know that, but
Save yourself some shame and dig. I'll tell you, no.
Dare you.
Physically, yes, but
physically yes. But most, like I would say, everybody on that ride will not be on an e-bike.
We're gonna crack on you the whole ride.
I love e-bikes, and I feel you. You know,
I love e-bikes
Listen.
too, but this is, I don't know if anybody's gonna be on the e-bike for this one.
hey, you know what? If you physically need it, then that's what you do.
Yeah,
Ride it. Don't be.
But-
You ain't gotta be ashamed.
I don't know if that's like a, like I don't know if there's a rule against it. I mean, perhaps you bring it anyway.
Yeah, there's
Give
no
a shit.
There's no official rule that I know of.
There's no official rule.
But somebody gonna be thinking some things.
When they see you with
Somebody
that bike.
might say some things.
Somebody might crack a joke. You know what I'm saying? All right.
And that seems to be it.
All right, we want to thank everybody for their interactions and getting down with us with the positive vibes and all that. Much love to you. And we want to say thank you to Theotis for sitting there with us and chopping it up.
Man, it's a pleasure. Thank y'all.
First
This
of
was
many-
fun. This
first
was
of
so
many
dope.
times.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, big bro.
Word up. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out all my sponsors. Shout out my mom. Shout out everybody here at the Greenthumb Show. Yeah, we're just keeping it going.
That's what's up.
And don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing that you can't. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing that you put your mind to, because when it happens, they gonna be calling.
That's right. Asking for tickets.
That part.
Psycho
Asking
Lisa.
for a ride.
That's right.
Yo, get me in.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I'm outside. It's like,
I'm
damn.
outside, yo, come get me.
Ah,
But
Then they're gonna say, "You remember?
yeah, you remember me?
You remember that one time?"
It's like,
what
damn.
happened, B?
Ah.
But big, shout out my man Theo for coming through
Appreciate it.
and chopping it up. Shout out everybody watching, hanging out with us. Dr. Greenthumb Squad, everybody here. If you on the IG, follow me, Psycho Less Official. And if you're checking for the merch, the PsychoLessShop.com. It's Tuesday, Real Psycho Takeover, biatch.
Hello.
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to The Dominator. And B Movie Tonight, hosted by Eric Bobo. This is going to be at 6 o'clock in the Discord, so check it out.
What we watching?
What up, Steph Tone?
Yeah. Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, FM, B, Theo, nice meeting you, man.
You too.
Psycho Leezy, Bolton, Ray at Morning Shot Films, Taryn at Velvet Hammer, The Dominator, A. Tom Pedro, Shirley, what's up? Javi Lopez, E-Zone, Cali Blaze, All the Asylum, Twitch Ward, Scorleys. Y'all have a great week, and see you on Friday. FM.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Theo, man. We appreciate
dog.
you coming through today, man.
Appreciate you.
Good shit. We learned a lot about skating and,
Yeah.
like you said, putting your mind to something and making it happen. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
fact.
Straight from Inglewood to the world. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's
thank you.
impressive, man. So much respect.
Appreciate it.
Check me out, DJFM_LA on IG. I will be at the Cave. It's like a iconic bar, little cholo kind of vibe in in Anaheim. It's pretty dope though. It's a little spot with a vibe. So if you can peep it, and yeah, come through.
Yeah.
See?
Embrace the positive vibes. Swallow that.
BeReal.tv